Oh, yo, what's up, duelists? What's up, duelists? Are we live? Are we? We're. It says you're live.
Yeah.
All right, we're live. We're live. What's up, duelists? It's your boys. It's your men actually. Stevie Blender just turned 18, so now we are legally able to do a video together. How's it going, bro?
What's
Welcome.
what's good, chat? I'm in my senior year of high school. Anybody trying to take the SATs together? Smile W.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm applying to go to Stanford, UC Berkeley.
You would not make it into either of those schools. Like, let's be
Funny thing
real.
is actually, funny thing is I actually did. I just didn't want to go.
Yeah. Which one? Which one? What'd you make it into?
I made it in Stanford. That shit's easy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Disrespecting all
And, I,
brainlets,
and then I just and then I just didn't go because it was too expensive.
dude. It's so fucking much. It's literally just paywalled. It's just like everything in education is just paywalled. It's kind of crazy. What's up, HPR
Uh,
Shredder?
Very cool.
Hold up, we gotta get some more fucking people in here. I gotta tweet or something. Uh, how do I tweet about this?
The greatest Edison stream of of 2023.
Oh, dude, that's actually really good. That's really good. I like that a lot.
Bro, I don't miss.
Dude, you're fucking goated. Actually, it's like you're an editor or something.
Shut the fuck up.
You could be. You'd be a really good editor if you put the work in.
You know, shut up. Actually, shut the fuck up.
Okay, hold up. Greatest Edison stream of what 2020? What year is it?
20,
Wait, you cut out. You cut out. What year is it? I didn't hear.
it's 2023, dog. Do you not have the little
Okay.
clock next to your computer?
Okay. Hold. 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 Should I play music for this shit? No, right? We don't. You don't play music when you're live, right?
I do. I just split the audio tracks.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to. You don't have it for the
The
vlog
VOD, yeah.
or
So I can
yeah.
just
What's up?
also so I don't get
Who's
sued.
Steve Harrow? It says Stevie Blunder hater here. Why do people hate you? Okay, because I don't actually know. I know people hate you, but I don't actually know why people hate you.
Thumbs up, I guess.
Steve Harrow says officially no longer an E3 fan. What? What? What is?
It's too late.
How are you gonna hate a literal child, Steve Harrow?
Shut the fuck up.
We all said dumb shit when we were kids, right? You gotta be a little bit more forgiving.
Everyone's had their gamer moments. Everybody's touched League of Legends or gone into an Xbox Live party chat or played CS:GO while down 0-15.
No, actually, I don't know why people hate you. I don't know. What's up, Cabal TV? How's it going? Why do people hate you? This is a good one. This is
Oh,
a good
mainly
question.
because like in 2019 to 2020, I used to be like a big gamer, if you know what I'm putting down. Fortunately, outgrew that. But, some people just want to hold on to beef from like 3 years ago. Plus, in 2021 to like early 2022, I was basically a clip channel.
Oh, you were stealing people's clips. Is basically what you were. I mean, not stealing, but like.
I mean, it was sort of this was like the era where like nobody cared, and then people started caring.
I mean.
I
I
mean,
mean.
there was
Okay.
a whole thing about it. But
You're
like,
okay. So
no,
you're
no, no, I'm just a drama frog.
you're a peak grifter. I see what it is. This guy in the chat, Steve Harlow, says Stevie is a bad person. You need to open your eyes. I need to open my
Look,
third eye. I need to get in touch with my inner spirit to see why Stevie's a bad person. Why is Stevie a bad person, Steve Harrow? Tell me in the chat.
apparently, bro, I'm farming too much drama.
Zabuma says peak drama farmer. What's up, Edison Format Italia? Do you know Edison Format Italia, Stevie? They're the goats.
Did
They're
they make the?
they're from Italy.
I'm like, I remember they made a list. I don't remember which list it was.
It was the Salvo list. I think came from them.
Oh, that was the Kuraz list. My bad.
Oh no, the Kuraz list is Carpath. That's the other dude. That's the other.
Yeah, that salvo list is very funny because because it's literally just a Dekoichi deck, but it has one salvo.
That's funny. That's true. Yeah, it's like not even a. This guy Icy Pick says, "Can we drop drama and see some gameplay, boys?" Dude, I literally have never talked to this person, so I'm like just trying to figure out why everyone hates him. live on stream.
That's true. Dog, I just assumed that you knew.
Why would I know that shit? I'm not in
I
this
thought
like,
I thought you were I thought you were in the culture.
dude. I'm not like, okay. I'm not. I'm like adjacent. I'm not like in the culture, but I'm like adjacent. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I don't know. I just assumed that every YouTuber is like terminally online. Because have you
I
seen some of their takes? Have
I
you seen some
am,
tweets, dude?
dude. Oh my god, the last week has been so bad. It's so
Really?
so bad. I don't even understand how people, dude. I don't even understand how I was getting comments. People were like, "Yo, man, I really like Edison Format, but you need to stop talking about stuff you don't know anything about." And like my take was like sex trafficking is bad. And people were like, "You need to stop talking about that." And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
Yeah, well, it's Romania, and they were allegations, so checkmate, atheist.
yeah, I'm like, okay, so they put him in jail because of allegations. That's how that works. No, you need a fucking case, dude. They wouldn't have gone out of their way. Shit's hilarious. Oh my god,
Yeah.
people literally dying on that hill. Stay in your lane. Exactly, HPR Shredder. Just like, come on, man. Like,
I like dog. If saying sex trafficking bad makes me an NPC, then come here, dog. I gotta hand you a side quest. Shut the fuck up, dude. Goddamn.
seriously, bro. Like, I'm like not. I'm the most fucking like vanilla YouTuber. I just like go live and then like fucking play Edison for an hour and then just don't edit it, just upload it, like fucking all gameplay shit. And the one time I say something, I get the fucking people
Yeah,
out of
dude.
the fucking weeds, dude.
Get used to it, dog. Welcome to Twitter, where everyone's got an opinion. Who doesn't want to shut the hell up?
It's funny too because that's like one of the things that's like universally like every political party is like, yeah, fuck sex trafficking. Like, legitimately, like everyone hates
Yeah, no
it. Like
shit.
it's like something you cannot make political or whatever. So I don't know. Okay, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Do we have an agenda, or we just kind of?
We can play some games. Tier list. Obviously, you gotta milk that free easy content for a free $200 multiplied by 1.5 after the December AdSense.
Dude,
Ooh.
the
Yo,
last
last month's AdSense? Ooh, it was nice.
was it nice? I got fucking owned because I didn't upload the last week.
Oh, okay. It basically like November, December, January is literally just a free money generator.
So I should be like just uploading every single day basically for these months.
Yeah, these months are literally just if you can upload a video, you do it as much as humanly possible.
Yeah, because it's like all the year-end marketing budget needs to get blown, right?
Yeah, plus like every kid is on like winter break, so everyone's like watching Twitch or Fortnite or whatever.
Yeah, dude, we should do Fortnite content. What the fuck is this Yu-Gi-Oh shit?
Yo, I played, dude. I played a shit ton of Fortnite during the Dragon Ball event. To be fair, everyone did.
But also, like, that's like your age group, right? Like, you grew up
Shut
with
up!
Fortnite, so
Shut the fuck, dude. How old do you think I am?
you're like 20, dude. You're like 20,
I'm
right?
22. What the
You're
fuck?
you're a kid. You're a child.
Dog,
you're-
how old are you? Are you like fucking 30?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh my god, actual fucking boomer.
I'm,
What the hell?
I'm actually a boomer, dude. I'm actually a boomer.
Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
okay, hold up. What do we got today? My boomer brain is processing things slowly. So we got tier list, we got replay review. You want to send me some replays?
I think we could replay the ones that I sent you like a really long while ago.
Okay, where did you send me those? Was that on Discord or was that on?
It was on Discord.
Okay.
It's
Okay, hold up.
literally the only avenue we ever talk on.
Okay. Hold the fuck up. Your boy's got to scroll. Okay, we got some replays. Oh, we're gonna do some replay reviews. Do you know what you were playing in these, or what you were doing?
Yeah, it should be under. It should be what's listed under.
Dude, I can't even hear your parents in the background. So that's good. That's a good thing.
Augers.
I know you were a little bit concerned about.
Yeah. I'm a quality Andy.
Yeah.
I get really upset when there's even a fucking. Oh, there you go. I get really upset when there's even like a mouse.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me too. I think the mouse sound is like the worst part of my stream. I need to get a silent mouse, or I need to figure out how to do that. How would you go about doing something like that? Like, are there mouses that just don't click or something?
There's probably like super silent mouses, and there's probably just like mic settings that I could adjust, or I could get like a super expensive like fancy mic, but I don't have that kind of money Correction, I do. I'm just spending it on shoes.
Dude, you need to stop collecting. It's like you need to stop posting, but it's just you need to stop collecting.
Bro, I actually wear these shoes. It's okay. Like I'm not like a dead stock Andy where I just put it in a glass case and never touch it.
How many pairs of shoes you got? How many pairs of shoes you got? Be real with me right now.
That I've like actually spent money on, like 3.
Okay, but how many pairs of shoes do you got?
I have like 5 from like when I was in high school, and I have like 3 that I bought for myself.
Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally normal. That's a reasonable
Yeah.
amount.
I'm not. Look, dog. I'm not spending like, let's go to a resale shop and drop like 4K. Like, no, dog. I'm buying like 1 pair of shoe a month max.
Yes. Okay, hold, everybody, hold. All right, we got replay number 1. Stevie Blender versus Wolferay 4. Someone says, E3, are you going to be at the 250th YCS? I haven't been counting. Which one's the 250th?
It's Los Angeles.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Are you going to be at? Oh,
Yo,
wait, that's right. You're banned from...
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm going to be like hopping around Airbnbs and shit. I'm still going to be saying like hi to people.
No, nobody...
Like, outside of...
No, you're not going to be there. You're going to be like
orbiting... I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there. Wink. I will not be on the premises or during the...
It's going to be like, how are you going to hate from outside the club? You couldn't even get in type vibes. Fucking...
Yeah.
When also that is also true because like up until recently you literally wouldn't have been able to be inside of a club.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, first replay. What do we got? You lost rock paper scissors. So here's my advice number 1. Should we hide hands or should we show hands? I don't know.
I think hiding hands is way funnier.
It's funnier. All right, let's hide hands. I already saw what's in his hand, but whatever. All right. What's up, Optimus Prime? How's it going? Okay, so you are playing... Wait, let's show your hand.
Yeah, that's perfect. The CMOS strat.
So you're going second, and you're playing Supervised Andy. Okay.
Terrible deck. Chat. Anyone who says that this deck is good is actually on drugs.
You're actually on drugs, and
this deck is so bad.
You're also a child. You're also a child. The deck just wins. It's literally Splinter Twin. Okay, first off, what the fuck is this play? What are you expecting to accomplish by setting Dandy line?
Yo, I don't know. Maybe he's just like, he just like Riot passed. Maybe he just wants to crash into Dandy.
Okay, but so why'd you set the Dandy?
Tokens?
Why do you want the 2 tokens?
If he crashes into it, I could just,
what's in your hand?
Someone for Camilla.
What's in your hand?
Titania.
What's in your hand? What's in your hand?
Titania.
No, what else is in your hand? What else is in your hand?
Oh yeah, I got Gores. Yeah. You know what
else you got? You got Tragon at level 4. Just take his fucking Thunder King.
We never needed it. Needed it.
Literally just summon the Dandy, crash, special Trag, pitch Botanical Lion. You have Trag, Botanical Lion, and the tokens. What are you doing?
No. Bro, Titanial Bricky. I gotta get it out of the way soon.
You literally get everything plus more if you just crash the Dandy and drop Trag and steal his Thunder King. And then you have the Thunder King. Okay.
Nah, bro. Botanical Lion goated with the sticks.
Okay. I mean...
Have you normal summoned Botanical Lion with 2 Dandy tokens up? Like, it's unbeatable.
Dude, you're so...
You can't lose.
Just take the Thunder King. Just take your fucking free snatch steal. Okay, whatever. So you misplayed turn 1.
6.
He drops DD Warrior.
I didn't misplay it. It was optimal.
Well, it's optimal because now he has DD Warrior Lady for the Dandelion.
Yeah, see, dude, I told you. I was playing around it.
Super duper worked out well for you. You drop Trag, right? Oh my fucking god! Why did you drop Gores? You drop Trag here every day of the week. You always drop Trag first. Because Tragodia, what does it say? What is the first thing it says? Gain 600 attack and defense for each card in your hand. It is good when you have a full hand. The more cards you play before you play Trag, the worse it gets. So you wanna play Gores last, and you wanna play Trag first. Trag also steals the Thunder King and immediately wins you the game. So
Ipochi noted.
Steve Harrow says he's banned for good reason, and now you are too. Shut the fuck up. How about you never comment on this channel ever again? Okay, next thing. Okay. Gore's Emissary of Darkness attacks into Honest. Okay, so you know they're basically playing fairies, and you know he has Honest because he hasn't set any cards. All right, this is just... I'm done watching this game. Let's get on to the next one.
Bro, it's a good game.
Dude, you choked on dicks the first 6 moves. What are you talking about? It's a good move.
Dude,
It would have been a
made a
shutout. You're like this deck sucks. It misplaced 6 times. Like fucking.
Oh, by the way, chat, I didn't know until game 3 of that game that Power Tool isn't an on summon effect, but it's an ignition effect.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like the whole time I was just like Power Tool, like on summon effect, and then I just like never used it again. I was like, why is that calling it like why is this dude calling it a Phyrexian Arena? Like
he even showed you.
You're not making Power Tool like once a
He
turn.
even showed you the honest or the Shining Angel. You know what's in his hand. Oh my god, he even showed you the Shining Angel. Holy shit! This is such a freebie game. This is a freebie game. Yeah, take.
Yeah, because now I trag and now we get to steal a Botanical Life.
Yeah,
it's just like you said.
You kind of fucked this whole thing up. I'm gonna be real with you. You kind of fucked it all up. I'm just saying.
Nah, I don't lose. I don't lose.
Never lost, one might say. What is his
Never
play?
lost,
He has
100% winner.
fucking Shining Angel. Crash this Shining Angel into the tomato. Go get DD War Lady. Run over the track. It's like totally secures the position. Dude, your opponent is bad. Like,
Shining Angel. Oh, it's lights. I thought it was the Nova Summoner. Whoops.
Yeah, Nova Summoner's fairies. Shining Angel's just lights. But Nova Summoner can summon in defense, so that's the difference. Okay, so you get Twilight Rose Knight. Are you gonna try to activate this Roto with Thunder King in play? Let's see. Change level 4. Okay, you're gonna make Urbellum. All right. Well, I mean the obvious play is to synchro with the Thunder King to make Power Tool, but this is also okay because if they do try to Christia you, you can use Thunder King to negate the Christia. So I think this is fine too.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't because I just got greedy and wanted to handle him.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't want to just Yada lock him.
Yeah, that's totally. I mean, this is actually not a bad play. I think this is fine. All right, and we go to the next game.
Don't make that play.
Why did he concede though? Because he has Shining Angel Christia. Your opponent just prematurely scooped. So you misplayed 6 times. Opponent scooped. We're going to game 2. All right, that was a game. All right, so your opponent sets. That's definitely not a Raikou. That sets a back row. What do you do with this hand? I'm curious. I'm curious.
You should know me. I'm the greediest gamer on planet Earth. You should always know.
So you mind control first? Is that what you do?
Is that what you do? Mind control set monsters?
You're joking, right?
I thought it was only face ups.
Nah, you can mind control anything, bro.
Yo, what? I thought you had to like. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, mind control's broken, dude. It's like the best card in the format. It's actually.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This card became a whole lot better all of a sudden.
Okay, hold up. I need a second to clear my head out of that one.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so you're the greediest, but you don't recard. So you're going Twilight Rose.
I just assumed that, like, you know, I don't know, dude. It's artifact format.
Okay, what are you
setting monsters in back row, spells in the front row?
What did you read the monster was? You probably read Shining Angel, I'm assuming. Oh, you just set Tomato. You didn't set. Okay. All right.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that.
That was like that was bad. That was like really bad.
That's like the first actual like play I have no justification for. I was like, why did I just like normal summon like Sangan Crash?
Yeah, either that or just set Sangan because like Mystic Tomato's a combo piece, right? Like it works with Twilight Rose Knight to make Power Tool.
Yeah.
So it's straight up a combo piece.
Why did I just Sangan?
Yeah, you just threw away a combo piece and then now your Sangan doesn't do anything and.
Oh, I remember. I think it's like the strat was like whatever they flipped with like Raikou. Theoretically, I could market the rose to steal it and tribute it for Gigaplant.
Oh yeah, you can market the rose, tribute for Gigaplant. You can steal their Raikou that already got the +1. Waste your market rose. Normal summon a Gigaplant. Yeah, and then once you've normal summoned Gigaplant, you have to normal summon it again on the next turn. And then once you do that, you actually have no plants left over because your tomato's banished. So no, I get you. It's a good plan.
You know, it was just top deck going off the top, which is better.
You definitely thought this one through. I can tell. Fuck.
Yeah. Dude, I don't make misplays. I'm the greatest Edison duelist of the 21st century.
This is a new addition. You playing compulsory in this? Is that something that was in my list? I don't remember.
I think I just like needed like decent side cards.
Yeah, compulsory's pretty good. What is he? What the fuck is he doing? Why is he synchroing here? I legitimately don't understand. Your opponent has played this. Somehow your opponent has played this worse than you.
Don't worry, it gets better.
All right. What? Dude, What are you doing? Just wait till he synchros and then compulse the synchro.
I was scared.
What are you scared of? What,
I don't
Bryonic?
know.
Bounce your
Yeah,
Sangan?
Bryo, dude. Bryo's scary.
You just
How do
bounce
I
the
clear
Bryo.
it?
He wastes cards on your compulsory and then you just chain compulsory, hit the Bryo.
Oh, true.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what the Bryo? Yeah, you know, it was a long night that day.
Okay.
I think these
Oh my
games were
god.
literally played at like 4 a.m.
Okay.
These are not
Holy
sober games at all.
shit, this is brutal. Okay. No, it's cool. You didn't sacrifice the Sangan because you wanted to play around honest. You didn't mark over the Rose the Herald of Orange Light because you didn't want to win the game this turn. You actually have an OTK. If you mark Herald synchro with Sangan, search a Mystic Tomato, you can normal summon Twilight Rose Knight special summon, or sorry, not Mystic Tomato, Lone Fire Blossom. You can normal summon Twilight Rose Knight special summon Lone Fire Blossom. Do you play 2 Gigaplants? If you play 2 Gigaplants, it's an OTK because you have Lone Fire Supervise. But,
I only have 1 Gigaplant.
oh, okay. In that case,
I should.
what you could have done was sacrifice Sangan for Gigaplant, equip Supervise to the Gigaplant, search Lone Fire, use Gigaplant to special Lone Fire from hand and its full combo, and then you can mark the Herald and make a Stardust before you go for game. So you have an OTK here like six different ways, but I mean it's fine. Just attacking with the Sangan's cool too. Like you don't have to play the game.
We don't need OTKs.
Oh, he's gonna waste the book on the Sangan. I like that. That's a good one. That was a good one. You baited the back row successfully with the Sangan. I like that a lot.
So we played around it.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
You
glad you understand.
You realize that at this point, you should mark the Herald of Orange, sacrifice the Sangan, right? You realize that, right? You're gonna sacrifice the Sangan, right? Like I'm not.
I think I do something like 10 times worse. I don't remember what.
You're gonna sacrifice.
I think it was like an awful play.
You're gonna sacrifice the Herald of Orange Light, right? Aren't you? Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. If you sacrifice the Sangan, you get to search Lone Fire. Then you equip Supervise the Gigaplant. You can special summon Lone Fire from hand, and then you have the full combo. And then you can also later synchro off with the Herald of Orange Light because it's a tuner and the Gigaplant. So you end on like Stardust or Colossal plus like multiple power tools, and you get searches every turn, and they can't come back.
So, what do you mean multiple power tools, dog? We have like 1 tuner.
Okay, so the way this works is if you have Supervise on Gigaplant and you have Lone Fire, you go Lone Fire into Copy Plant, you make a power tool, you synchro with Copy Plant and Gigaplant into the first power tool. Supervise brings back the Gigaplant, and then the power tool searches the next Supervise, and then you equip the Supervise to Gigaplant, bring back the Copy Plant, and then you keep going. So you can.
Damn, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how the combo works.
Yeah, we're figuring this deck out. This deck kind of nice.
Okay. No, it's cool. You're getting it. So you could end here on like either multiple power tools, if you hit a 66 or, plus Stardust Dragon, or you could just end on power tool Stardust Titanial, Gigaplant Supervise, or you could have killed him if you had done anything main phase 1. So there's that too, but yeah, that's cool. That's fine. I
was playing conservatively. I was playing around DD Crow.
Yeah. Now you lose your Gigaplant and the game ends, right? Like you just can't come back from that. I don't. This is insane, man. Like you're playing the combo deck and you've had the combo like 4 turns in a row and you just haven't.
I don't want the combo. I'm a control deck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the worst thing you could have done was compare this to Phyrexian Arena, because now my brain immediately thinks, yeah, this is a control deck or resource.
I mean, kinda.
No combos.
It can control.
Only resources.
Oh, you picked up Giant Trinade. Why would you attack? You have a tuner and a mind control. Okay, you still don't know mind control deck sets. Okay, fair. I get that. Either way, though, if you had known that, you win. If you play DDR, I guess. All right.
They're gonna need to buy more copies of Gigaplant.
Dude, this guy really wants to fucking synchro summon. Like he thinks like fairies is a synchro deck or something. I don't understand it.
Yo, Aeronite Parchef. That card kind of good.
Okay, so you choked here. You should wait for him to priority activate the Bryonic before using Torrential. He basically would have discarded another card for free.
He didn't do anything with Bryo, though.
Oh, he didn't? Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
I missed that in the chat. Okay, so yeah, he passed priority. He said no, so you Torrentialed. I don't know. I might have just let the Bionic hit.
That's
Because
scary.
he has 4 fairies, right? And, like, you can just save the Torrential for when Christia hits play. He'll have to discard at
That's
least...
valid.
He'll have to discard at least 1 card. And if he discards 2 cards, that means you're saying... If he doesn't bounce your Sangan, you can search DD Warrior Lady to out his shit. Or you can mind control his Bionic. Like, let's say he goes Bionic, no priority. He just pitches 1 to bounce your back row. He specials Christia, whatever. You can mind control his Bionic. Bionic bounces Christia and then, like, reversal him. Or, like... So you can just wait on the Torrential there. You don't need to do it. Especially because this put him to 4 fairies. So you kind of have to
That's
think about
valid.
that. Yeah. There's a lot.
Chat, by the way, this is my first time playing Edison. I actually play a ton of Edison. I'm just really bad at this deck.
It's okay. It's probably your first time playing this deck, right? Like,
Yeah, it's like the first time I ever like actually tried to like play this deck.
word.
I was just like, yeah, we make power tool. It's not once per turn.
Yeah,
Crazy.
exactly. Now you just lose. You don't really have anything to do here. Why are you trinating now? Just alert first. There's nothing in the game that punishes you for alluring first. The only thing he could have is Trap Dust You, and he would have played it in the draw phase to take your out to Christia. So there's no reason to trinate first. You just allure. Book of Moon's an insane draw though, because if you had Gigaplant still, you would have won. But now you just kind of lose. Yeah, you're dead. Because he just heralds this and you lose. Yeah. There was a lot of mistakes that game. You had lethal a couple of different turns and whatevs. All right. Here comes
Surely.
Rhoda.
Surely I have not misplayed.
So if you're not searching for DD Warrior Lady here, okay. You don't need the 3rd Twilight Rose with this hand. You can just search for DD Warrior Lady. Or what you can do is you can set the Rhoda as a bluff. So, yeah.
Also play.
Yeah. But you're going to go for the Twilight Rose, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Generally speaking, okay. So when you summon Power Tool Dragon in this format, turn 1, you want to summon it in defense. Especially against fairies, because the ways they have to punish this is they have Crash Recruiter Guy and then get DD Warrior Lady. Or they have regular DD Warrior Lady. If they're regular DD Warrior Lady, they take more damage. If they have Crash Recruiter Guy, they can't crash into you in defense position. And then if they have, like, whatever else, like... I lost my train of thought. But it's best to summon it in defense position. Because
Okay.
they can take advantage of an
That
attack
makes sense.
position monster. Yeah. Mark of the Roses, good hit. Did you search 3 Mark of the Roses? I missed that. That makes sense, yeah. Okay, so... yeah, you gotta activate Power Tool.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know it was. I didn't know it wasn't. I didn't know it was an ignition. I thought it was only an on summon.
Oh my god, okay.
You could tell I'm a Yugi Zoomer.
Okay.
Like I only started playing this game in like Dark Saviors.
Oh, you have Power Pickaxe? That's heat, actually.
Yeah, we don't mess around. You
This
gotta
is
get those
so
fairies out of the grave.
You know what's crazy is like... It's like, today I learned Power Tool Dragon is a once per turn ignition instead of an once. Did someone message you this mid-match? Or were you just
No, I
reading
just
the
read.
card?
No, I was just reading the card. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. So he called and he targeted what, Christia?
Yeah.
You could have just let that happen and stolen his Christia and beat his face in with it.
That's also. It was battle phase. It was battle phase. That's why. That's why.
Okay, yeah, you wanted to get the damage in. I get you.
Yeah, also, like, I just died in the crackback.
For sure.
Because I don't think I have plants.
Freed pop. You get dandy tokens. You could save the dandy. It makes a level 6 with your Twilight Rose. But making a level 5 with Twilight Rose isn't bad either, because Catastrophe kind of fucks the fairy deck pretty hard.
True.
Yeah.
What did I do here?
You do
Oh,
nothing.
I did nothing. Good job.
Which is not good. Yeah, you had a lot of plays. You could have like
Why did I do nothing? We had power tool. We had an 8-line.
you
We
could
had
have made
Caster.
yeah, you could have made Stardust plus Solemn, which would have been really good. You could have done a lot of
Yeah, I
stuff.
was like,
Yeah.
this hand was an FTK. On the
But you
other
know
hand,
what? It's
double-
okay. It's okay because you have double mark and your opponent's just dead, right?
Oh, oh wait, I remember what I do here now. Oh, it's so bad. Oh god.
Please tell me you don't take the freed first. Oh no. What? Wait, hold up. Do you not have DDR?
No, I didn't put it in.
Oh, okay. I'll send you an updated list after this. Um,
Poggers.
yeah, fucking. Because you could summon Twilight Rose and then synchro with Thunder King and then try to hit DDR and then go for game or whatever.
Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I make at least one synchro, because if I don't, then like, what am I doing?
I think you Black Rose, right? Yep. Dude.
I'm not sure.
Okay, good. Quick question. What made you choose this artwork?
It's the best artwork.
I'm sorry. What year were you born in? You were born after 9/11, right? Like that's something you didn't experience.
2000. No, I was born in 2000. What do you mean?
Okay, you were born in. Okay, that's still terrible, but wow,
Dude, it's a good artwork.
No, it's not a bad artwork. It's just, have you seen the original artwork? Have you seen the original artwork?
I have a ghost. Yeah, I have a ghost first.
You have a ghost first, and you still prefer this? I'm kicking you out. I'm kicking you off the call. I'm kicking you off the call. This is so bad.
The ghost first is nice, but yo, that maximum gold alt art is nice.
All right, whatever. We're not gonna nitpick too much on the artwork. Okay, you get a dust shoot here. Is this the game where your Gigaplant is gone, or is your Gigaplant still in? Your Gigaplant's still in the deck, right?
Yeah, it's still in deck.
Okay, so far you've missed one search with Power Tool Dragon. You've missed having a DD Warrior Lady. You missed having a lot of other good shit. But you know what? It's cool. It's fine. It's chill. All right, here comes Dust Shoot. What did you take? Alchemist. What else is in his hand? Let's check it out. All right. Fair. What's up, Stevie's mom? How's it going?
Poggers. Thanks, mom.
Everybody in the chat, thank Stevie's mom right now. Thank Stevie's mom for letting him come over today for stream.
Very, very, very poggers. When my mom said I could come over to E3 stream.
Yeah. They're calling you Steve. That's fire. Find out. That's fire. Okay, so you set Mirror Force, then just pass. Okay, here comes the Dust Tornado. Wow, your opponent is dog shit terrible. They just didn't attack with Honest.
They're scared.
Man. Man, you are bad. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. I got sacked. What can I do?
What?
They're too good.
What? Just set your monster. What's it gonna do? Banish it with DD Warrior? Sangan wins the game here.
How does it? Oh yeah, Lone Fire. Yo, dude, I got sacked. Like, I don't know what to say.
You had to go because your mom was rushing you, right? Like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
Your mom was like, "Yo, I need help with something." And you, as a good son, as a
yeah. My mom needed help with the groceries.
The groceries, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and you were just like, "Oh, I gotta go."
4 a.m.
Yeah, or maybe it was your curfew and you had to go. Like it was past your bedtime and the internet got shut off. So yeah, find out.
I spent more than 1 hour online. China got me unlocked.
Yo, shout out to the fucking.
Yo, let me get a exclamation point shout out to Xi Jinping. The goat.
I need the command. I need the command in chat. What's up, Beijing? Okay. That was match 1. Was that the first match? Was that actually the first match? Like that we watched just now? Am I That felt like 6 matches because of how bad it was. Like that actually felt like. What did you guys think in chat? What did you guys think of that? Do you think he played well? You think Stevie played well, or Stevie had to go help his mom? What's the consensus here? What do you guys think?
I don't misplay.
Yeah, it's never happened. Magic Gordon said, "Bro did not read one card. It's okay. He's a zoomer. He
I have
can't.
not read a lot of cards.
He can't learn unless it's taught to him in the form of a TikTok." So
I don't even use TikTok, which is funny.
yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Dude, I don't like TikTok, dude.
YouTube Shorts. Okay, we get it. We get it.
Okay, okay.
You're
I have a
progressive.
YouTube short. I have a YouTube short, Sandy.
Yeah, you watch the short and it's like explaining Power Tool and you're like, oh, that's what that does.
Power Tool Dragon was released in January 6th of 2021.
I've never seen someone lose 3-1 games that easily before. Your opponent probably felt like a god after this game. He probably felt like he deserved that win. Okay, next one. This is you versus Parzival.
It was like the dude from Ready Player One.
Ready Player One. That's a Zoomer movie, isn't it? It's about VR
It
chat.
is the Zoomer movie and the Zoomer book, where a dude literally talks to an e-girl. The whole plot revolves around how a dude talks to an e-girl for like a week, falls in love, and then gets depressed for like a year.
Bro, that's not the plot of a book. That's the plot of my life for the last 6 years. No, I'm just
Bro,
kidding.
why isn't Amaranth following me back, dog? I donated 1,000.
Wait, she doesn't follow you back? Damn, bro. L.
Okay, we get it, bro. You donated 10,000. Did you know you can actually get the Amaranth follow back if you donate like $10,000?
You can also get the
It's like
Amaranth
a-
follow back if you're friends, you know? Not
all right,
parasocial Andy.
We know you got it like that. Okay, let me check mutual follows real quick.
All right. Next match versus Ready Player One. Stevie Blender out here trying to do something. Oh, it looks like you're playing Blackwings. So first things first. Oh, let's hide the opponent's hand. First things first. I'm not a fan of either Upstart Goblin or Giant Trunade, but Upstart Goblin, there's arguments for it. Giant Trunade is kind of like, it's pretty bad.
I like Upstart because you're one card closer to finding Royal Oppression.
That too, yeah. You have a bunch of bombs in this deck. You have Dark Arm, Royal Oppression, and Black Whirlwind. So Upstart helps you find them, but you are an aggro deck, so it can kind of fuck up your clock, and it's pretty bad in the mirror. Like I always set him out in the mirror, but
Yeah, Upstart Goblin was always the free side out.
yeah. But Giant Trunade, I don't know. Have you had success with it? Is it something you enjoy? I'm not really sure.
I like it just because not only like a lot of people on like Dueling Book, they're kind of like back row Andes. Like they play stuff like Glads, they play stuff like Hero Beat, stuff like that. But also because like a good chunk of people, there's a good chunk of people in my play group that play back row decks like Glads or Hero Beat. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm resigned to my fate. I'm a Blackwing Andy.
For sure. Yeah, Giant Trunade is good in the main if you expect a lot of like Glads and Hero Beat for sure. Because you just need to stick your normal summon, and against those decks it can be kind of difficult. So
Yeah, it's also just like extra insurance to like get the ball rolling if I got the whirlwind, and I'm just like against 4 background. I'm just like, oh, all right.
for sure. This hand is kind of shit. What do? Do you just set Shoot Pass?
Yeah, we said Vayu does shoot.
Why do you set Vayu?
I don't know. It's like setting Raiko. It's a lifestyle.
Do you have Dark Refer in this deck or no?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Oh, then you shouldn't set the Vayu.
Yeah, but it's cool. I don't know. I guess the reasoning was that like 1, it gets it in grave early, and 2, like they get scared, so like they normal summon a monster, they attack into it. And I got like Sirocco, and like even if the set monster's like a Raiko or something, I now have like Vayu Sirocco, so I can go to like Armed Wing or something.
Sirocco lets you summon without a tribute if you control no monsters.
Yeah, I mean like they like either normal summon a guy and like run it over because they're like scared of it.
Okay. And then you can Sirocco attack them back and the Vayu's in the grave. Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
And if they have like a battle trap like Mirror or like the set or like they just like I don't know book a normal or Raiko and rebook it. I don't know. Either way, probably at the time it made a lot more sense.
Yeah, for sure. I'm usually holding it because of Greffer, but I think it's fine to set it. It's like it's not a misplay, but I'm usually holding it because of Greffer.
That's valid.
It's also bad too. Like if you're playing the mirror and your opponent summons like Shura, you get owned. So that's
Valid.
something to consider. Okay, so we see both hands now. He drew the Gilman. Wow, you're lucky. And then he's got Treeborn, Diva, Heavy Storm, obviously not doing shit here. Gold Sark, pretty bad here. So what is he playing? Do you know what he's playing based off of this hand?
If he's playing like probably. Oh wait, I honestly have no idea. It looks like Frog Diva Zombie. I think that's like the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, so this
But
this
like,
hand this hand
it's like
looks
a
like
really bad version.
this is like Diva Hero. They usually play Treeborn Frog because it's a free send off of Future Fusion, and it can help set up your Caiuses. The deck usually plays 3 Caius. Armageddonite is just for Malicious or Plague. Gold Sarcophagus is Define Miracle Fusion. So this looks like a Diva Hero deck, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can kind of tell that from the opening hand. And as you can see here, Gold Sark for Future Fusion, basically telegraphing, I want to summon Absolute Zero with this deck.
We gotta love it. What a cool card.
So oh, that's an insane drop. But your opponent maybe should have considered attacking with Treeborn Frog. Because if it's Raikou, then you force the Raikou then, which is good. And if it's anything else, like, that's fine. You know, you take a bit of damage, but you gained life points off the upstart, so it's like neither here nor there. So I think it's worth for them to attack with the Treeborn. I think they messed up by not doing that, but it doesn't really matter. Same outcome. Like, the value would have been in the grave, and now they're actually taking the less damage. So you get a Sirocco search. What do you search for here?
Sure, every time, baby. I'm greedy, dude.
Yeah, so you
I
could
want
search
that
for
follow-up.
you could search for Shura, or you could search for Bora and then just have like big damage and then hope for the brain control and the Blizzy to guarantee you game.
Blizzy. Glizzy.
The reason you would get Bora is obviously you would special it, pump it, attack the set, deal a big hit. If your opponent can't respond, you get another big hit, and then Brain plus Blizzy should be enough to deal the last few points.
That's true. That makes sense. What do I search in this scenario? I don't remember. But like right now?
Ah, fuck. Hold up.
Hell yeah. Sure, every time.
Actually,
Oh, I do search Bora! Oh, I'm the best.
You're actually the GOAT. Okay, yeah, you figured it out. All right, nice. Nice. You're
We
actually
figured it out. I played one game of terrible Edison. I'm like, all right, we figured it out.
But now you get it though, because it's just like this is how the deck wins. It just like applies a shit ton of pressure, and then your last few cards just close out the game super easily.
Yep. True Nade, BrainCon. BrainCon really is the greatest card in Edison. Like outside of Future Fusion, like it's insane.
Really good. So your opponent's a dumbass. They brought back Treeborn Frog, and they didn't Heavy Storm your Black Whirlwind. So your opponent is like certified brain dead. Like, oh, please pierce me for another 3,600. Please have another search. Yeah, dumb as shit. Looks like you drew the Shura anyway. And then you're just going to win over the Treeborn, right? Like, you just search another Bora?
Yep. No, I think I searched a Kalut, right?
Okay, well, it's just less damage, but it's the same. It's the same.
No, we got Kalut. We got to max disrespect.
There we go. Nice. Cool. So, that was one... Okay, so normally after game 1, you guys sideboard, and
he got very upset. He called me some very choice names in the DMs.
Oh, he did? Can we get a screenshot of those DMs? Do you have?
No, because this is like months ago. He was like, sacked. I was like, okay, thumbs up emoji, skill issue.
Yeah, he let you have the Black Whirlwind, and he brought back the Treeborn Frog, but he got sacked. Okay, nice, very nice. Okay, next game. Yep. Next game versus Clark Kent. This guy looks terrifying. He's got no sleeves Cyber Dragon avatar. That's actually scary.
Nah, bro. Ghost Oaker's where it's at.
Little zoomer. All right. You lose the die roll again. You're really bad at rock, paper, scissors.
We never needed the dice roll.
Okay, this game's gonna be fun. You're playing this deck. This deck's heat.
Dude, Dragons is literally so good. I think I have like an 80% win rate in the friend group.
Dude, it's OP, especially if your friends are playing Glads. Like the deck just destroys Glads.
Yeah, you know, someone like a Chimera Drago, like you cannot lose unless they open like the Quarry set 4.
Literally, yeah. They have to go first and they have to have Liquari. Okay, opponent's playing zombies. The Drago's gonna be really good here if you do find it. That's an easy.
By the way, chat. Daily reminder: Future Fusion is the greatest card. Pre-errata is the greatest card ever printed. It's not even. It's so good.
It's so broken. All right, so there's consideration to attacking, not attacking, that kind of thing. I do like attacking just because it minimizes the chances you get Caiused. So I do like attacking here.
Yeah. Well, I think it's always correct to attack because even though like theoretically, they get like searches or blah 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 blah. I think it's just better to keep your opponent off as many resources as possible, especially in like something like Edison.
Yeah. So another thing you messed up here, and this is just like a little semantics thing, but you set your cards before he searched his card. Wait till he searches his card, because you setting your cards is going to tell him what to search for.
That's valid.
Yeah. So just be a little bit more patient with that kind of thing.
True, true.
End phase call. Here comes Storm, but you have the road.
We truly outskilled them.
Yes. I like that a lot. Does this Stardust end up mattering, though? He can make Bryonic, but you have Book to interrupt that. Okay. No, he has Caius. The Call of the Haunted does stay in play here. So, if you sacrifice a monster, they're not technically destroyed. They're tributed. So Call of the Haunted will stay in play. It'll just be, like, useless. And this matters a lot in Edison format because of Gores.
That's true.
So you gotta make sure that stays there. Caius attack. So him attacking here is actually dumb as shit because it just lets you get the out. But I guess you could crash and get the out regardless, so it doesn't really matter. And that's just game, right? Like you drew the win.
Yep. We found the Drago, and just like that, half the decks in Edison are now terrible.
And he conceded. Cool. Awesome. All right. Next game. That was great. Oh, look.
What a cool format.
You drew it again. Good job.
Just better.
Okay. Attacks the Armageddon Knight. And he can't malicious now. And yeah. That's that.
And we win the game. What a cool format.
That's okay, Krebins is actually annoying here though, because you can't do anything about that. So you don't want to blind space here, because they could have set their own space.
I think blind spacing in like this sort of scenario is correct, because I don't have like because very clearly it's zombies. So I think the general win con is just preserve the Drago as much as humanly possible, and I don't want to just like randomly run into a mirror force and die or deprison and just like randomly lose because of it, or get like combo style done.
Yeah, but what are you doing? You're missing 800 life points. Doesn't really matter. You can just set the Space Typhoon. It could also be Wind Blast. Dude. They play multiple Wind Blast usually, so it's like
that's valid. That's true.
It's like Typhoon, multiple Wind Blast, post board also Dust Tornado. So you have like 3 chainables, and then Trap Dust Shoot as well. Versus Solemn, Mirror Force, Torrential, Bottomless. Torrential, Bottomless don't do anything right now, so it's just Mirror Force and Solemn versus multiple Wind Blast, Dust Tornado, and Space Typhoon. So. The other thing it could have been is like Call of the Haunted or something. Like there's a lot of bluffs they could set here. Book of Life, stuff that's not really doing anything at the moment. You are going to get in some damage though, which is good. And summoning another monster is good too, because you kind of insulate yourself against Caius. Like if they sack for Caius, then they clear one of your monsters, but they can't clear the other one, and you're still up a summon, which is nice.
True.
Yep. Is that what happens? They sack for Caius? You know what's crazy is they don't target the Drago.
I know, dude. I remember I was like, okay, so we lose the Drago, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
They're trying to get Mash Dragon? Greediest play on planet Earth.
Dude, if they had... First off, if they had not set the Power Well, like just held it in hand, targeted the Drago, you would have lost. Like, because you bottomless the Caius, you have Mass Dragon, and then they just, like, Power Well Malicious, like, pop the fuck off, Dark End, pop your guy, and they have a handful of good shit. But they didn't pop the Drago, and...
They get punished.
What does he say?
Man, maybe I should have removed the floodgate.
It says, first time I don't play Machina. What does that even mean?
Oh, I think he just like swapped decks for like the first time and like, oh,
okay.
I lost dragons.
Yeah.
Mad emoji.
What is flipping? He says he thinks flipping was better. Flipping what?
I have no idea.
He didn't really have a... Flipping what?
Oh, I think he was going for like the coin flip, in the sense where like if my back row was live versus Caius, so you're just like he's either got a response to like Caius attack or any summon whatever, or
but what
like,
back row isn't stopping Caius?
Yeah, like literally every dragon back row is like either a battle trap or just like a defensive card.
Book of Moon, Bottomless, Mirror Force. That's like most of them. Deep Prison. I guess like Royal Oppression or Starlight Road, but you didn't set multiple back row, so it's not Starlight Road, right? Dust Shoot would have been played, find out. Um, I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
I'm not really
there's like
sure.
literally nothing.
Yeah, there's literally nothing. I don't think that that was the right play at all. I think that was a giga choke from the opponent. Okay, good games. A lot of terrible play on a lot of and a lot of
No,
wow,
no,
just
that play was good.
really.
We don't misplay.
You didn't misplay with this deck, but it's kind of impossible to do. You just summon Draco.
It's kind of impossible to misplay a fucking trap deck. To be fair, yeah.
Yeah, just play your cards right. So I think this deck is the deck for you. Yeah, I think you like the control strats a little bit better.
Yeah, bro. I'm out here while my opponent's like thinking about synchro plays. I'm out here like doing hand springs with the doing card springs with my Ghost Stardust.
Literally, this one is actually depressing to look at. You having game and conceding. So...
Whoops. I don't know, dude. It's complicated.
Ooh, that was a tough one to watch. That was a tough one to watch. All right, what are we doing next? That was good. That was quality content for the viewers.
All right, Doc. We gotta rank some decks for the new year. We gotta farm the December algorithm.
Tier list. Okay.
Do you have the Edison tier list?
I have the assets, but I don't have.
No, like on Chipmaker.
I have the assets, but I'm not logged into Tiermaker. Dude, I fucking
Okay.
hate how you have to log into this shit with like
Yeah,
your.
like why do you need my Twitter, dog?
Yeah, it's so
Why
fucking
you got
weird.
so many cookies?
Dude, the
Why
cookies
you
are
got so much spyware?
literally, bro. Literally. This one needs your Twitter too? Dude, suck my balls. Why do they all need Twitter? There's a good one. There's one I was using that didn't need shit. Can we
I know what you're talking about. I just forgot.
Is there a way we could make it in like Photoshop?
Oh my god, do you really want to use Photoshop?
Hold everyone. Hold.
Oh my god.
Hold.
All right. I gotta ask you the question: is your Photoshop legally acquired?
I use this in browser freeware.
Okay,
So it's like
because all,
cuz what?
all I'm saying is that post stream, I will not be sending you a way to download Photoshop for free or to pirate it because that would be illegal, and I will not do that under any circumstances.
Oh, thank you for not doing that actually cuz like I would have
Yeah, of
to
course.
ban you from not only all Konami sanctioned events but like my stream as well. So,
Yeah, of course.
all right. We're just going to make a tier list, dude. We're just going to
Let's go. Let's get that bread.
What's your favorite kind of bread?
I don't actually like bread.
Sorry, what?
I don't like bread.
Sorry, what?
I don't actually like bread.
Could you what?
I don't actually like bread.
Like what kind of bread do you eat though? Like you eat bread, right?
No, I don't eat bread.
Like what do you do for a sandwich? You just like put mayo on your hands and like lick it off? Like what?
No, I just don't eat sandwiches.
Oh, you just don't eat like what do you eat then? Do you eat like
Is all food in the world just consisting of bread derivatives?
I mean,
Is everything?
I feel like 90% of food is just essentially a sandwich. But
Okay. The reason why I don't actually like bread is because I used to work at I managed a cafe bakery for like 3 years.
okay, so you have a negative association with it in your brain, basically.
I've eaten literally every single bread and pastry there is possibly on earth, and I'm just like I am sick of this. So like,
How do you feel
yeah,
about that? Open up to me. Tell me how
I
you
don't know.
feel.
Like I'm just like I don't know. It's like once you eat something for like the 80th time in like a month, you're just like, damn, I never want to touch this again. Like I used to love like custard buns. I used to love like sourdough, all that like raisin bread, all that Gucci shit. And now I take a bite out of custard bun, and I want to like vomit.
Dang, bro. They got you
So
down
hurts that.
bad. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
But my esports club is associated with Boudin, so I do like sourdough. I am legally required to say that.
Is there anything you want to plug, like esports club wise, while you're here in front of like my 10 viewers? How many people are here right now?
No,
Oh, we got 50. We got 51 viewers. That's not good, but it's not like it's not terrible.
it's not good. Thumbs up. I mean, to be fair, considering YouTube stream Omegalol, like we take those.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Chat,
true.
remember to hit the subscribe button, or else Santa is not going to give you Christmas presents.
Actually true. Actually true. If you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, because you weren't subscribed, and if you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas and you are already subscribed, it's because you're not a member. $2.99 a month gets you membership on this channel, gets you custom emotes, also gets you special content, members only videos, which I've been uploading, I swear, weekly. Yeah, become a member. You guys get the vibe. Okay, we got a tier list here. This kind of works, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blah.
Wow, this is gonna be tough. All right, let's start with the obvious ones. Let's start with the obvious ones, right?
All right.
Okay, we got hash sets. Okay, and by obvious ones, I mean let's go in alphabetical order.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
All right, what do you think about? Well, what decks have you played? I mean, you're dog shit at this format. I don't know why I'm asking your opinion.
Nah, bro, dude, I'm the goat at this format. I've never lost a game of Edison.
All right, this is gonna be Stevie Blender's official Edison format tier list, and I'm not gonna weigh in on any of this shit.
No.
No, it's cool.
No.
No,
I
it's
want
not.
to hear your opinions.
No, you don't. No, you really don't want to hear my opinions.
I want to hear your opinions. Come on.
Dude, these people have heard my opinions. They've heard them every day for the last year. X Sabers. Honestly.
X Sabers, dog shit deck. Terrible. You literally have to open like Cat, Fall Troll plus Ember's Blade to even like have a chance. But I'm on massive cope, so we put it on B tier.
Nah, C for copium.
Okay, understandable.
C for copium.
Let's be real. Anything beyond C tier, you should just you'd be better off burning your money.
Yeah, there's no D through F. We're not even gonna talk about that shit.
It's just the same. It's just the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, red med
In
deck.
reality,
Red med deck.
what's red med deck?
Red med deck. Red med.
I don't know what you're saying.
Red med. Doctor.
What's
Red.
a med deck?
Red med.
What's Doctor Red?
He has an MD.
Oh, Red MD. Yo, this deck's great. This is just like trap checkers, right?
Either one, I don't give a shit. It's the same deck. It's literally just dragon.
Yeah. Either way, any deck with Red MD, yo, S tier. Not even a question.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
play Future Fusion. You play Future Fusion. You have so many powerful, just like main deck bodies and stuff like Wyvern just being a big asshole. You've got like Drago, which is just an auto win like 30% of all Edison matchups. 60% if you want to include decks that can't get over a 1900 body. You play a bunch of bombs like Future Fusion and just like dumb back row. You can main deck Royal Oppression. Like it's just so goofy. It's just so nice.
See, you're terrible at this format and you're still spitting. That's how you know. That's how you know you're a real one. One of these days, maybe another
Exactly.
8 years of dueling experience, you'll be goated at Edison format, you know? You gotta hit your boomer
Well,
years to
well,
really care.
I gotta start collecting that Social Security.
Dude, literally, Edison is such a boomer sport. Every time I watch, like, regular Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm just like, yeah, man. They don't make them like
It's too fast for me.
I used to
Can
walk
we put back on golf?
2 miles in the snow uphill both ways to my locals. Like,
The funny thing is, I actually did used to have to walk 2 miles both ways. I actually did unironically have to walk up 2 miles uphill both ways to get to school because my school and like my house, they were built on 2 separate hills. So
don't ever let anyone
so
tell
I had to like
you
go down one.
that Gen X had it better. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you had it better, because you literally had to walk 2 miles uphill both ways.
Exactly.
All right, Ancient Gears.
Ancient Gears, dog shit deck. What you literally if your deck's whole purpose is to summon a big beater and to apply a clock, just play dragons. And the fact that you don't get to play Future Fusion, like it's even worse.
I mean,
You gotta play
you
so
do. It's
much.
just not as good. Yeah.
Oh, I get to send ancient gears and do nothing. Ooh, spooky! I'd literally rather just play Poly in that deck.
All right, I disagree with you wholeheartedly on this, but we'll put it in copium because of you. This is your tier list. This is not my tier list.
This is literally like the F tier. Like, do not play this deck. I will find you,
You're insane. This deck's insane. This deck's so good,
bro. If I want, oh wow, I have to open 3 field spells in order for this deck to be good. Wow.
Play me right now.
If anything, this is like the bottom, worst C tier deck.
Play me right now.
I'm not playing you.
Play me right now. Play me right now. I don't give a shit.
I'll play you when this tier list is done.
No. The ancient gear versus anything. Bring main deck cyber. I don't give a shit. Fucking.
All right, dude. Bet.
Play me right now. Play me right now. I need to silence the haters. Hold the fuck up.
Bro, I don't lose.
Yeah, it didn't happen earlier today.
I don't lose.
Okay. Ninja Gear says Ancient Gears is a worse version of KFC. I disagree. I think it's better.
What the hell's KFC?
It's like Kara's.
Oh, is that like the Kara's deck?
Yeah.
Oh, that deck is so funny. It's terrible, but it's funny. That deck's like F tier.
I think the deck's heat, but yeah, it's cool.
Decks could be cool. They can't be good though. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Oh shit! I'm hosting with the wrong tag. I should be hosting with. I don't know. What's something that like TikTokers or like little Zoomer kids would flock to, like free vape juice. I gotta put that
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even like smoking.
You don't like bread? You don't like nicotine? What the fuck is wrong with? No, I'm just kidding. You want American?
I like smoking when it's free, and I'm leeching off my friends.
Oh,
yo,
just like when
let me get a shout out to Trader Joe. Yeah, yo, those clips are nice.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Bro.
The clips. Yeah, fucking shit, dude.
Bro.
Oh man.
I just got it like that. Let me put in like a fucking side deck for this shit.
Dude, you're like you're like the epitome of like a grifter. You're like mom's basement, stealing clips, like
mining crypto on the school's what's it called? On the school's electricity.
Exactly. Dude, I got my fucking university when I was in university. I got a like IP banned from 4chan when I was in
there are so many coffee shops and whatevers that are just straight up banned from like that are just IP banned from like Smashboards or whatever.
Yeah, because someone is just
because
like... of me. Okay, I'm hosting. Hurry the fuck up. Julius, thank you so much for the resub. You're the GOAT. Your support goes a long way in paying for the tournaments and everything else, so thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You need to get sponsored for those tournaments. Dude,
I had one for one of them, and then I realized, man, making a pitch deck sucks balls. Fucking negotiating sucks balls. They always want to like just like short you randomly on what you want to ask for, and it's just like, dude, I will give you what you want. Just pay me what I want. Like, it's like, this doesn't have to be like a fucking like micro negotiation for every dollar. Like,
yeah, I get that. Like, that's why like I had like the opportunity to get like sponsorship, but they're just like, oh well, we're gonna short you like, you know, $10. Well, can you do, you know, like 190 instead of 200 smile? I'm just like, dog.
Like,
don't you guys have better things to do?
Shit. Yeah, like, it is literally not worth their time to fucking micro argue over shit. Okay, everybody who's watching right now, fuck you. Stevie Blender's not right, despite my hand. I need you guys to know this, alright? Just because of my hand, he's not right. Alright, I just want you guys to know this.
Yeah, right. I'm
gonna show you some gang shit.
Oh shit, is that a Kais? Okay. We're living. It doesn't summon, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get tokens, yeah. What if Stevie is stream sniping? I would believe it.
Look, dog. If you're stream sniping in a friendly, you got bigger problems. I've got pop out chat. Don't worry.
Okay. He's like, if you're stream sniping, special summon Cyber Dragon, like fucking activates main deck system down, like discards electric virus, steals the machine monster.
Yeah. How do I add this card? This card's kind of good.
It's fucking crazy.
Card's kind of nice. Let's do it like this. All right.
Okay, here comes. Here comes. Here comes.
Whee!
Okay, so Debris has to summon in attack mode.
Ah, sacked.
Yep.
All right. How do I clear this? Didn't think about this. Oh, this is in defense mode, by the way.
You can't.
Oh, it has to be an attack mode.
Also has to be an attack mode.
It has to be attack mode. Oh damn! I'm starting to realize I'm kind of bad at this format.
Maybe you didn't need to summon that card. I don't think you needed to summon it. Like he's probably better in your hand.
You know what? You know what? It's okay. We commit to the grind.
All right.
Dog, what do you summon? What's a 7? Oh, can't wait to go to Ancient Fairy Dragon. Oh, poggers, dude. Poggers, bro.
It works. It works. It kills the guy. Does it not kill the guy?
You know what? Honestly, oh wait, it's 20. Oh wait, it's 2000. I thought it was 21. Yo, I can't read. I can't read.
You actually.
It's tough.
What kind of glasses do you have? Like, is your eyesight bad? Like,
-3.75, -4.25.
Okay, I feel bad now because I've been making fun of a cripple this entire stream.
Shut the fuck up. All right, dude. Out my board. Unbeatable. Please do not summon an ancient gear and activate limiter removal. I will lose.
I'll just try to attack this guy.
Yeah, we got to do it.
Dude, calm the fuck on.
This ancient fairy dragon ain't doing work. Ah, sacked yet again.
Yeah, I'm a sack.
Yet again. Activate gear frame. Yo, Machina Fortress really is like the GOAT. Card is so broken.
Dude, honestly, yeah.
It is so good, but at the same time, it just does not a whole lot. I don't know how to describe it.
Don't Caius me, bro. Don't do it.
You're gonna play Caius in this deck. Oh, but we do play the sauce, dog.
You don't play this without Caius, right? Like, there's no way.
I don't remember when I play Caius.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good.
Bro, you know we're saucy with it.
That's pretty good.
I think this is lethal, right?
I'm at 9,600. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is lethal, right?
What?
We just gotta figure it out.
Yeah,
We just gotta figure it out.
Those 2 cards.
Yeah, yo, it's Brain Control 1 and Brain Control 2.
Brain Control limiter removal, like.
Yeah. You know we gotta do it like this.
Okay.
Let's drill some warriors.
That works. Actually works.
Gonna have and just attack directly.
Okay.
Got a trag.
No, you're good. You Gucci.
All right, chilling. You're gonna banish yourself. I'm gonna send you. I will not activate the effect of Dandy.
Well, unfortunately for you,
shocker.
Unfortunately for you, it's mandatory. So.
What?
Yeah, you do have to activate.
What?
You do have to summon 2 tokens here.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, you know, all of a sudden.
Wait, are we taking back plays here? Are we taking back plays?
Okay, no, we're good.
You live and you learn.
Oh my god. Why is this deck so bad? It's not even bad. I should have just crashed like a token into it.
Oh my god.
You know what? It's fine because theoretically I'm stalling you for a turn.
Sure.
All right. Oh damn! I missed the mandatory trigger. Oh damn! I'm just gonna fucking die. But okay. Dude, I think I just lose. I think I actually just lose now.
Well, Ancient Fairy Dragon's pretty good here, kind of. Okay, never mind. It's no longer good.
Right. How to tell if a man got limiter removal?
That's not limiter removal. It's the same shit, right?
All right. We go next.
Yeah,
we go next.
Okay.
we go next, dog.
That was
Yet
fun.
Again.
That was all right, you know.
That was fun until I realized that this card is mandatory.
Do you want to side? Do you want me to side? Did you want to side?
Yeah, sure. Side. I don't really care. I have like 2 cards in my side deck, and they're both called Cyber Dragon.
Okay. Bring him in. I see you.
You know we got it like that.
Damn, dude.
Should have found a Monarch, I guess. Should have found my Thestalos.
Word.
Should have found my Caius.
Yeah, actually.
All right.
Caius would have helped you, I think.
Caius the GOAT.
On God, dude. On God.
All right. Perfect hand.
No.
Set pass. Can't beat it.
I actually can't, dude. I actually can't. It's so broken, dude.
That's fine. Yeah. You search your Machina. Fortress.
You good?
The card that does nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Don't flip Raikou. If you flip Raikou,
No, you wish.
I'm going game 3. If you flip Raikou, I'm going game 3.
No, you wish. You wish.
Okay, hold. Let me think here. Alright, we're just gonna solve that.
All right. We gotta figure this out. All right, let's go. Let's go, Ryza. Let's go. What do I want to spin? So many bad targets.
There are no good.
Why you got so many? Why you got so many targets? I'm gonna do the middle one.
The middle set?
Yeah, they're all terrible. Yeah, the middle set.
Wait. I have a chain. I'm gonna chain this target Ryza.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Unlucky. We lost a 50-50.
Wow.
All right.
Sacked
yet again.
Some might say you won the 50-50,
but some might say sacked. Wow.
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna add quick draw. I'll set 2. All right. If you got MST, bro, you're just better.
I don't.
All right, we're surviving.
I don't got MST. I do, however, have Heavy Storm.
Am I dead? Gotta think about this. You know what? I think I kind of gotta let this go through.
All right.
All right. It's 43, right?
No, it's game.
Well, you either had it or had it, dude.
Let's just go ahead and go back to the tier list real quick. We're gonna bump this little guy up to A for ancient.
No, put the ship back in C tier. Put that ship back in C tier, bro.
Okay. Well, I'll fucking settle for B. I'll settle for B.
No. We all know it. We all know at our heart of hearts this shit is C tier.
There's no way this is worse than X Sabers. There's no way.
No, I'm not saying it's worse than X Sabers. I'm saying it's fucking at best the same as X Sabers.
Okay, we'll put it above X Sabers.
Oh my god, just put them both in C tier, I guess.
They're both in C. Ancient Gear's above X Sabers. Okay.
Yeah, fine, sure, whatever.
Sure, okay.
Just put it like in front of X Saber, dude. No one might ever see an Ancient Gear on fucking B tier, dude.
Dude, the deck is goated. Dude, did you read the Beast? He just negates everything. All right. Next time.
Bro, can't wait to negate a fucking Labyrinth Wall. All right, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You just attack over the fucking Danny and they don't get the tokens, and then they never have Debris Dragon. It's never happened, not even once. All right, fairies. We got to talk about fairies.
Fairies is fairies. Literally, if you're not good at Edison, a correction. If you're not good at Yu-Gi-Oh, don't play this deck. If you haven't been in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, just playing, fairies, the resource game, Age of Empires 4, don't play this deck. But for anyone who's like not actually good at this format, this deck is like C tier. But if you're actually good, this deck is S tier, 100%.
What do you think about that Lightsworn version?
The Lightsworn version? Oh, it's so much easier. It's so much easier.
Dude, the Lightsworn one is fucking crazy. I've been playing it in paper with my friends, and I'm just like, why did someone invent this? It's so broken. It's so broken.
I'm waiting on my gold rare Lightsworn core to come in.
Oh my god. That's disgusting.
Oh, by the way, chat. Gold rarity is arguably top 3 rarity of all time.
Wow, I can't believe I have you on right now. This is insane. So there was a couple things I asked you not to say on stream before we started. If you remember those things, I should have added gold rarity. It's the same as those things I asked you not to say.
Oh, I like gold rare. Like shit.
Oh my god, dude, that's insane.
Both gold rares are good.
Yeah,
I like premium gold. I like premium gold and the piss gold rare. They're both goated.
Dude, you don't even know. The only good gold rare is gold rare 1 and gold rare 2. It's the only good gold.
Dude, all of them are like equally terrible, but it's so bad that it loops around to being like kind of good. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Maybe it's kind of like what is it? Like people who like B movies, like bad horror movies, I guess. I
can get behind that.
Yeah. Okay. Fairies S tier, easy. Have you played with this deck at all, Flamvels?
Flamvels, literally I don't know how to describe Flamvel as like. Okay, no, I do have a way to describe Flamvel. It's like Flamvel. Flamvel is just Glad Beast, but you somehow have even less of a payoff. Oh, this deck is so bad. Like theoretically, you have funny combos of oh my god, I have Shell Rekindling. I'm gonna pop off. But like in reality, like anything that Flamvel do, like 50 other decks could do better. This deck's C tier. This
Yeah,
deck terrible.
deck doesn't play Volcanic Shell, but your point stands. So yeah, I'm about it.
I don't know why I said Shell. I think I was talking. I think I was thinking about something else.
Volcanics. Okay, what is this guy? Absolute Zero Diva.
Absolute. This is just like hero Diva Hero, right?
Yep.
I think like it used to be a lot better. Like if we were talking about like 6 to 12 months ago, where like Edison Format was like first, being explored again, like seriously, because of like everyone, like CMO, NBC, blah blah blah. I think like Diva Hero was we could have called that like an S tier deck, but like now just because there's so much like refinement and there's so much like refinement in the format, regarding just like other decks getting way better. I think like Diva Hero like has sort of remained the same for worse. So I think it's gone from like a very solid S to like a below A tier. Like it's still good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But it's nowhere near as good as it used to be.
Wait, don't get it twisted or get it twisted?
Don't get it twisted.
Okay. I was just wondering if we were getting it twisted today. We're about to go into a steak stream real quick.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, quick draw. I'm down with low A for the Absolute Zero shit.
Like quick draw, like just normal quick draw dandy stuff.
Yeah, just like day one fucking Jeff Jones shit.
I think quick draw has been like through a really interesting period where like people thought it was like the best deck ever, and then it turned out to kind of be shit. But now like it's sort of becoming a whole lot better, like a lot better as people are like optimizing it way more and figuring out like new shells to put it in. Haha, get it? Like volcanic shell.
Yeah.
And like the monarch stuff and the monarch stuff. I think it's definitely like on the same level as Hero. I want to say it's probably like the exact same slot as Hero. Hero's probably better than it, but
I think
DV Hero.
I think Quick Draw's a little better for the metagame because a lot of people be playing. Well, we'll get to it later, but I'll explain why I think it's a little better right now. But I do think it's A. I think it's like low A. For sure.
Yeah, I think it's like a little bit worse than DV Hero, just personally.
Yeah. All right, this garbage. You know this shit.
But is it? I don't see it yet.
Hero Beat.
Oh, Hero Beat? Fucking C-tier deck. Not even a question. Get that shit away from me.
Dude, I don't understand how people keep topping with this garbage. It's so fucking bad. Every time I play it, my hand's like Spark, Blast, Miracle, Honest, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this garbage? And then every time someone plays me with it, they're like, yeah, Strato set 5.
It's just like, oh, I guess they just got one. That's literally me of Glads. The deck is so terrible, but whenever you get it go against it, they always open like the cream dream hand. Like,
Dude,
oh my god.
I think Hero Beat gets insane when the Shining and Duality come out. Like, I think it's just actually like a god deck when that comes out because you can pick your hand. But in this format, you can't fucking pick your hand, so you just brick on shit.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, no, I can put this in C. Yeah. I'm not pressed with putting it in C.
Terrible.
Also, another thing about this deck
Get that shit away.
Is it gets hardwalled by Snowman Eater. You just can't out it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like you cannot beat over anything with more than 1900 like defense.
Oh wait, I actually have an image in the assets for Dragon Glarbo. How do you feel about the Turbo Dragon, like the deep draw? Shit?
I don't. Even... Oh, that deck is fucking awful. That deck is so whack. It's really funny. I won't deny that like Dragon Turbo decks, or you could argue like the Exodia Blue Eyes Deep Draw deck, which is basically just the same thing as Dragon Garbo. Like they're very funny, but at the same time, they're so bad. They don't do anything. You just summon like a Blue Eyes. Like if you wanted to play a Dragon Turbo deck, you play like the Red Red MD, which literally does the exact same thing. You play if you want to like turbo through your deck, you could play like the Fishborg Launcher Frog list with like salvages and stuff. Like so many other decks are just so much better at what it does. But it's very funny because it plays dragon cards, so it's probably just by default like it's a very very low B or like a very high C.
Yeah, I think it's one of those decks that's like it has to be good because it has Red Madrago, right? But
yeah,
it's just like slightly worse than the other Red Madrago deck. I think it's a good deck.
Yeah,
it has tops, which is cool, and it can just kill you. But it's a B tier for me. I think high B is fine. I think if you have Red Madrago, your deck can never be below B.
That's valid.
Because they're just the
I
best cards, right?
Yeah, like there's no beating that. I just probably put it in a way lower B personally.
That's fine. How you feel about Lightsworn? Like
Oh
just
my god.
like OG, like I'm gonna summon a Judgment Dragon.
I really like Lightsworn. I think it's like a cool deck, but it really does feel like it really I don't know. It feels like Lightsworn was like really good at first, and then it's just been like a huge sliding scale as just either better decks or better like Sworn variants like Christia Sworn have just come
Dude,
out.
literally, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Is like Christia Sworn. It's like why would you ever play regular Lightsworn when you could just play the Mew Mix Christia Sworn? It's just better. Like
Yeah, exactly.
like
Like
why do I want to draw Wolf when I could draw Herald of Orange and Christia? Like
yeah, exactly.
fucking crazy.
Like yeah,
I don't know.
I'd
Where do you
probably put
think?
it at like either high. I want to put it in A so badly, but like I know in my heart of hearts it's like high B.
It's probably better than. Do you think it's better or worse than Rejuvenation Dragon?
I think it's more consistent. I think it's better overall just because it's JD Omega Lol.
Word.
But
All right, let's do
uh,
this.
it's arguably well, you could argue that it's worse because actually I would put it worse because let's just say this format's a lot more. People started playing a lot more floodgates all of a sudden. Oh
Sure,
wow, Royal
that's true.
Oppression, Christia, Draco.
Okay,
All roads point to floodgates.
that's true. That's true. That's true. All right. Here's another deck that I know you have a lot of experience playing against. You mentioned that everyone in your tier list, or not tier list, in your play group plays Gladiator Beasts. What are you thinking for Gladiator Beasts?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. I know you're watching this. I'm not gonna say your name. You're not getting the shout out, but I know you're watching this.
You're not even gonna give him a
This is
shout
the
out. That's
definition.
brutal.
I ain't even gonna give him a shout out. I'm that salty. I'm that salty. This is the definition of if you open like one monster for back row and you go first, you are unstoppable. You feel like a god. But if you open anything other than that, you're done for. You cannot win. It is terrible.
So what would you place it though? Because it's like that's a pretty high ceiling but a pretty low floor, you know. So
It's
where would
like
you place
Hero
it?
Beat, but worse.
All right,
I don't know how to describe it. It's like Hero Beat, but somehow worse.
you heard it
But it's
here
also
first.
better.
You heard it here first, folks. All right, well, I'm
uh,
comfortable putting it there until we
yeah, I just put it there. Just put it the Glad Beast territory.
hold up. Let me see if I can correct. Let's get the Yu-Gi-Oh font or something. There's a good font for this shit. Hold.
Comic Sans.
Comic Sans. Okay, I got you. We're gonna put this.
So triple reload fixes Glads. Shut up. Stop talking.
Yeah,
Whoever said that,
you
never
literally,
talk again.
literally can't fix clouds.
The way to fix Glads is to go back in time. Go back to light and destruction.
Okay, hold up. This is scuff tier list. Take 8 million. Hold everyone. Okay.
G for Glads.
Yeah, we got this.
Unlimit Bestiary and Glads would be C tier.
No, it
What's
wouldn't.
Bestiary again?
It's the 1500 pop spell trap guy.
That's Gizzy! That's
What?
Gizzy! Oh my god.
No, dude, Glads are so bad. You could have 4 guys there, or Bestiary. It wouldn't change shit. You can
Oh
literally.
no, Bestiary is the bird.
Yeah, it's the bird. Yeah, you can literally play Bestiary. Like, you can literally play 3. What is it? Rhoda. And people don't do it because you don't want to draw that card. Why do you want to draw
Yeah, it's
1500
terrible.
normal? Yeah, exactly. You just play Prisma and search it. Like, it's actually just worse than drawing fucking. Okay, where were we?
Yeah, we were shitting on Glads. Yeah, this deck is terrible. Never play
This
it.
is not even a tier list. It's just shit on Glad's list. All right, Frog. So lately, there's been a lot of popularity in Frog Hero, but also like a Frog combo deck or just like Frog Monarchs or whatever. I'm kind of lumping them all together because I don't really want to think about it too much.
Yeah, of course. I think Frogs is like a really. I think Frogs has been going under so much development as of late. Like it's really cool. Like before, like no one was really experimenting with it, and now people are doing like dupe blocks, like just like playing like the dupe stuff. They're playing it like Future Fusion with a hero. Like they're setting up tribute engines, which I hate because I can out a fucking Treeborn Frog in like 50% of my decks. Uh, Treeborn Frog really is the greatest card of all time. Uh, like deep draw, I think it's just still a little too unoptimized with like what people are figuring out what to do with it. That was very specific. I think that, like deep draw engines are still being developed. I think that we still need to give it more time. But, like as they are right now, I'm comfortable putting it in like probably like low A, low A.
Do you think it's worse or better than quick draw?
I'd say it's better, honestly.
Okay, I think frogs
Quick draws,
is good. Yeah, I think it's an A tier deck. It's probably better than quick draw against
yeah.
the field, but head to head, quick draw destroys frogs. So
Yeah, like oh damn, I got dupe blocked. Damn, a quick drill warrior effect.
summon Gaius, G. Yeah, exactly.
Junk archer, red rose,
All right,
debris.
obvious
It's over.
one. We're just gonna slap this bitch in S tier, or while we're at it, I'm not gonna. That one's just gone straight in S tier. Because I don't think
Is it
you.
Christie? Sworn it hasn't loaded yet. Oh, Blackwing. Oh yeah, Blackwing.
Yeah,
Undoubted.
yeah, you got to put Blackwing S tier. I don't think you can like. Dude, I don't even think you can make an argument for that deck ever being lower than S tier. It's just fucking cracked.
Yeah, it is. It is literally just like the gold standard of Edison lists. Synchro plays, bunch of bomb cards, hyper consistent. Like you just can't get a twist. You cannot get it twisted. This deck is just too nice.
Yeah, like everything just works. Legit.
Yeah.
I feel like Blackwings is also part of the reason why some of these decks down here like suck balls. Like, why would I summon an Alias? I can summon a fucking Sirocco, you know? Like, why would I summon a fucking Airbellum? I can summon like Blizzy, you know? It's just the deck's just insane.
Yeah, exactly.
It invalidates so many of these lower tier decks too. Like, have you ever played Blackwings versus X Saber? You just can't lose.
Yeah, it really is like the unlose. Like the one thing I will say that I think Blackwing is probably the very large quotations worst of the big three is that mainly just because the big three, like of the big three, like Christia, Floodgate deck versus Blackwing, and Red MD Floodgate deck versus Blackwing. So I think that like just personally, it's like the lowest of the S tiers, but it's like it's a very close one, and that's just because Dark Attribute and Royal Oppression on Licks.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is like the all of the top 3 decks up here can mainboard Royal Oppression and have mainboarded Royal Oppression in the past. Blackwings has to play Royal Oppression, whereas the other two don't really have to because they have floodgates that are outside of Royal Oppression. So I feel like Blackwings becomes significantly worse when you start cutting into your Royal Oppressions. You start losing to shit you wouldn't normally lose to, like Diva Hero or Quick Draw or whatever, the second you take out Royal Oppressions. So it's more of a crutch to Blackwings.
That's true.
Whereas the other two decks can just play them if they need to or if the metagame calls for it. But if they don't play them, like their naturally built-in floodgates are much better.
Exactly. Like there's no skin off their back.
Yeah. Another weakness I think with Blackwings is the list really can't change. Whereas like with dragons and fairies, I feel like you can change a lot more of the list.
Yeah, but Blackwings, you kind of are forced to play like 33 of like the same cards. Like, what are you going to take out? Upstart Goblin? Allure of Darkness?
Yeah, like
sure.
You literally can't cut like Black War 1. You can't cut like your large number of Blackwing monsters. So you have to play the same cards. And that being the case, I mean, you're going to have the same weaknesses and people can train for that. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, next deck.
What is the next deck? Because it's not loading for me.
Me neither. Okay, yellow gadgets.
Gadgets. Oh my god, this deck is like Hero V, but marginally better. Like, it just does nothing.
Yes.
And it just does nothing. And if you want to play like, but the gadgets are like the Machina package, the gadgets are like good discards for like Machina, then just play like pure Machina or just like the anti-racism deck with like Witch of the Black Rose or whatever. Like if you wanted to play like a deck that has infinite like resources and considering loops stuff, just play like Quick Draw or like any other deck in the format. Like Gadget just does nothing.
Yeah, it's like a
It's not.
+1, but your +1 is a -1 because it just does nothing.
Yeah,
So
you're searching vanillas.
we'll put it in the Glad's tier list or Glad's
Yeah,
section. I think it's in tier G for Glad's.
you think it's better G for Glads and Gadgets?
Yes, exactly.
You think it's better or worse than Glads?
I think it's worse. I think Glad's is better.
Yeah, honestly, 100% saying like somehow Glads is better than this deck.
Because Glad's like, while it gets fucking destroyed by like dragons and blackwings and shit, I think it actually does okay versus like frogs and quick draw and like some of the other good decks. So
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Glads just like inherently does well versus like slower decks or decks that need that like are super reliant on low statted bodies and like setting up back row or whatever.
yeah,
But like against any deck that's just I will summon my Drago or I will summon my Christia. Good luck, duelist. Like they just crumple.
facts. Okay, we've got Gigaplant. Now that you know how all the cards work, what do we?
All right,
about
dog.
This guy?
This deck is this deck is cool. Is a lot better than I initially thought, but it's still so bad.
It's so good.
It's still
You're
so
crazy.
bad.
You're smoking crack if you don't think this deck is insane, dude. You had like an OTK every turn those games. You were just throwing. You were just throwing.
Dog, this deck is so whack.
If you don't know what you're doing, it's bad. Yeah, obviously. But if you know what you're doing, dude, it's like an S tier deck. It's so good. I've been playing it like recently with like a couple of the other players and a few people in my play group, and it's just like it invalidates people. Man, like someone can be so much better than you, and it doesn't matter if you have Lone Fire Supervise. Like it just invalidates players. You can beat better players with it. That's why it's tight.
Like, yeah, hypothetically, but dude, it's just like the deck is so inherently bricky. You like are literally just like hyper reliant on finding exactly like. It's just like the main thing is that it's bricky. Like that's the main thing I hate about this deck. It's so bricky.
All right, word. The lowest I can put it is around Dragon Turbo.
Oh my god, dude, not even close, dude. I'm putting that like above Ancient Gear and nothing higher.
You're on crack, dude. It is better than Lightsworn, dude. It's better than Lightsworn, for sure.
Yeah, oh my god.
I would
dude.
never bring Wolf to a tournament. You want to talk bricky? Dude, put 3 Wolves in your deck. Versus what, 3 Supervise. That's like what it is, right?
Yeah, look, dog. At least I can pitch
so
Wolf for like Solar Recharge.
People are
At least
saying,
I can pitch Wolf for like I don't know, man.
people are saying Cope, literally become a member and watch the members only videos I've done on this deck. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Join Shuffler's University for all of the Gigaplant decks.
Oh my god.
18 Gigaplant deck lists.
I'm adding a $50 a month subscription fee, and you, in order to have that subscription fee, you have to shill for my channel on your channel. What was his thing? It was like a fucking pyramid scheme, right? Like you had to pay him.
It was literally a pyramid scheme, yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, people are insane. Okay. People are insane. We need to talk about this. How the fuck can you defend someone who is taking advantage of
Zoomers, of women, of the Romanian legal system,
of literally like young men? Like he just like preys on young men. Like he fucking targets people who are lonely, which is a huge audience. Like our generation is, or not my generation, obviously.
Okay, we get it. You're collecting. You fucking fought in Vietnam. We get it, dog.
Your generation, little Zoomers, is like 90% lonelier or whatever, 30% lonelier than the Boomer generation. So like, he's targeting your fucking thing, and he's just like milking you guys. He's just like extracting you for like dollars on the whatever. Like, actually,
yeah,
insane.
that is actually like 100% true.
What's crazy about it is like the people who like fucking defend him, right? They're like, you don't know all the facts about the human trafficking shit. I'm like, okay, but we know the facts that he was convicted in fucking England, and that's why he's in Romania. We know the facts that he was fucking like whatever, like he was grifting on like hella people and just like robbing people of their money, more or less. And then on top of that, like I actually do know people who have been in that sphere, who have like worked with him, and they have all said that he's a piece of shit. Like it's not a surprise. Like the fuck. So I don't know.
Yeah, like there really is nothing to say outside of just like if you support him, you either are extremely ignorant or you're just too far gone. Like I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with being ignorant. Like there's literally nothing wrong with being like sucked into a scheme like that, cuz like that stuff could get anybody if you're just at that point in your life where it like hits you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
It's as long as you realize it and get out, then it's okay. There's nothing wrong with like getting scammed basically. Like it happens to everybody at some point in their life, especially if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Like everybody's been scammed playing this game.
You pulled an Appaloosa? I'll trade you my Dark Magician for it.
Literally, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, Dark Magician's going to go up, bro. It's going to go up to the moon actually."
The stocks only go up.
This is a good investment for you, really.
I'm taking the loss here.
Yeah, it's a Starlight, right? Though your Appaloosa.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 Dark Magicians as well, just to be nice.
I'm a good guy, really.
But let me get a shout out to all the backpack vendors now having to pay tax.
Literally. Okay, Raiko Vayu, Raiko Vayu, Raiko Vayu.
Right, it's fine. Like it's just worse it's just worse pure Blackwing. Like it's fine. Like there's like literally nothing to say. Like it's okay. It's normal. Like, I'd probably put it like A tier because it's Raiko. It's Blackwing. Like you can't go wrong with Blackwing. But if you're gonna play a Blackwing variant, just play the pure one. I'd probably put it above Frogs personally.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's just like a little underpowered, and it actually bricks in weird ways. Like you draw like a lot of values, and you just don't have anything to do with them, or you mill and you
That's
just
true.
never see your values, and your deck's just a little underpowered if that happens. Like if you mill and you don't hit value, your deck's just very underpowered. Alex Demand says
Yeah.
S tier won 3 out of 5 RBETs. This is not a tier list based off of what won RBETs, because
This is like the overall tier list.
yeah,
of
like the end
cumulative.
of the end of the year tier list. Because we all know people say like, oh, this deck won this tournament, this deck did whatever. I mean, tier lists are largely opinion based anyway. So, all right,
Yeah. Plus, you also have to consider the fact that online tournament results or just like tournament results in general are always like a little bit skewed, just based on the attendance or like percentage of decks or like what tops or whatever. It's always like a little bit skewed just based off of just like tier lists such as these, what people personally have access to, that sort of deal.
yeah,
And like if everyone's playing, like obviously if everything's like a dueling book event, people are gonna play either like the most consistent deck, which is Blackwings, or like the most fucking dominant Floodgate deck, which is like Fairy Christia Sworn, which is why like every single deck in Top Cut is now Blackwings or Christia Sworn.
or zombies. I mean, zombies is like the crazy combo deck, right? Okay, telekinetic deck, telekinetic power well for Filippo. He says, "Teledad, please, so I can go to bed." Have you played this deck much?
I like it. I have actually. I like it. I think it's cool. I don't think it's. I want to say it's bad, but I know it's not bad. But I know it's not like amazing. I don't know. Like I feel like this deck is just so mediocre. Like I like zombie shenanigans. Like Diva Zombies, that deck's kind of goated. That deck's
But
saucy.
what's the difference between Diva Zombies in this deck?
You have to draw a power spell.
I guess. I feel like this deck's
Like you have to draw.
I feel like it's about as good as the Vayu deck, maybe a little bit worse.
I'd honestly put it like B tier, like maybe like mid high B tier personally.
Really? That's interesting. Because
Yeah.
I do think this deck is like just straight up better than Diva Hero and Quick Draw and Frogs. But that's just from my experiences with the deck. Obviously,
Maybe.
I haven't entered a lot of
Maybe.
tournaments with it.
Maybe we just rated the other decks too highly, honestly.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the other decks are just a little too high.
Like now that I'm looking at it, we have a lot of decks in A tier. We have a lot of decks in A tier. I'm fine with moving like Quick Draw and Hero down to like B tier.
Okay, let's do it. Let's figure out this order. I think Quick Draw is probably the best B tier deck.
Yeah, 100%.
And then Powerwell deck is probably like the worst A tier deck.
That's what I would put it at.
I don't know if Diva
Oh,
Hero is
help
better
us
than
love
Gigaplant. I think Gigaplant's better than Diva Hero right now.
No, it's not. Don't lie to yourself.
I am not.
You know
I'm
it.
not-
You
I'm
know
not
it in
huffing
your
coffee, I
heart to
swear
be
God.
bad.
It's not hope. It's hopium, not copium. I swear. The deck is busted. The deck is so good. It is so fucking busted. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding with you right now. It's actually really good. I'm not selling snake
You're
oil.
like me with X. You're like me with X Saber, dog.
Dude,
Like I want it to be good so badly, but I
two
know.
$2.99 membership, and you can see how good it is. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know you can afford it. You live in your mom's. No, I'm just kidding. You buy.
Oh
I see
yeah,
the
yeah,
shoes
yeah,
you
what the
buying.
hell?
I see the shoes you're
Yeah,
buying.
yeah, yeah. I posted one drip pic outside of Twitch HQ, and all of a sudden,
I know you're
everybody
editing
hitting me up
fees.
on Instagram.
I
Oh
know
my
you're
god.
editing fees. I know you can afford it.
Yo, relax. Nux hasn't paid me yet.
It's been 2 years. He just.
Please.
You're actually in his mom's basement, like getting tortured.
I need a crumb. Please stop paying me in G Fuel. Alright, show me the next deck.
G Fuel. All right, burn.
Burn, awful deck. Terrible deck. You really want to play Burn in a format where Cold Wave and Heavy Storm both exist, dog? You want to play Burn in a format where Icarus Attack exists, dog? Like why?
All right.
Why would you do this to yourself?
I like burn.
Like this is
You're probably right.
Burn is funny, but it's terrible. Like I on when I used to play Advanced, like a lot on like Dueling Book, I actually got top 200 on the ladder with Windwitch Burn. And this is like during Secret Slayers format, like Adam Emancipator, like Auroradon, Jet Synchron.
That's nuts. I think Burn's.
I love Burn.
It's a deck I love playing, but yeah, it's not that good. Like it's just not as good
awful.
as some of these other decks. Yeah, the format not
Yeah,
only
it's also
Heavy Storm, but like everybody
Sorry,
has fucking Dust Tornado. Everybody has fucking like end phase, kill your shit, and you're just like, all right, I lose. Like,
yeah, just like thumbs up, dog.
what were you gonna say?
Relinquished? Nothing. I already forgot. Relinquished, awful deck, terrible deck.
You're a hater.
What does the deck do? Nothing. Yo, I'm sorry. I just don't believe
Is it better or worse than Burn?
this deck is. I think it's worse than Burn actually. Burn at least actually has like the capacity to like win games, like theoretically. Like what does Relinquish do? Tell me one good matchup Relinquished has.
Frogs, Quick Draw, Plants, Diva Zombies, Diva Hero.
All F tier decks. Put that shit behind. Put that shit behind.
You just go Jin, Relinquished, steal your big guy. The game ends.
Oh wow, bro! Can't wait to play Jin.
Dude, Jin is
dude.
nuts.
If you wanted to play, I can't wait for my Christia Turbo deck to be a 5-card combo. Like that's what you're telling me.
That's what I'm saying, dog. A 5-card combo Christia is still a fucking Christia. It's still really good.
It's a Christia. It's a Christia that you need your opponent to play into, and you also have to hope that they cannot just normal summon a card or set a card.
That's true.
Oh
That's
my
true,
god,
yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, maybe it's Hopium. I actually think Relinquish is hot. I think it's hot. I'd put it in like C or B, but whatevs. All right, this is your tier list at the end of the day. If people have a disagreement with this opinions, it's gonna be you, except for the Teledad thing. I have to put Power Wall.
Yeah, what about that Gigaplant though? That Gigaplant's looking a little too high for my taste.
Oh no, that Gigaplant stays. Dude, that deck is so busted. Someone said, "Can you have another duel when you're done with the list?" Oh, absolutely, we're gonna have another duel.
I'll body this guy.
I'm gonna beat your ass with Gigaplant, and we're gonna put it up higher. Okay, hold up.
Every win we move it up one slot.
Dude, that's how Ancient Gear made it to C or whatever.
Oh my god.
Hold up, I need to grab some Bandit Keith. Hold up, Bandit Keith. Where's my fucking Blue Lives Matter Bandit Keith picture?
What the fuck?
Hold.
Huh?
Hold.
Wait, what do you have that?
Hold.
Was it for like the Machina video?
Yeah,
right?
it was. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't find it. It's on my fucking desktop. Hold on. I gotta scroll through some images. It distracts them. Tell them things. Tell them what they want to hear.
All right, chat. So, chat, get ready for this hot take. Human trafficking, bad. Misogyny, bad. Evading European authorities in Romania, bad. Having ties to the Russian mafia, not the Russian mafia, the Romanian mafia, bad. Pyramid schemes, bad.
Being literally
Fortnite,
convicted
good.
of fucking sexual assault in the UK, bad. But yeah, Fortnite good. Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, Fortnite good.
Nick Bass says, honestly, I
Everyone.
think Trap Dragons is only A tier at best. Why would it be so high up? My dog.
Because you summoned Kokamir Drago.
Yeah,
Have you resolved the future fusion?
Have you resolved? You need to start marking your Future Fusion sleeve if you think if you don't understand that.
Konami, this is a joke, by the way. I know you're watching this.
Oh, dude, they are gonna be watching this. I have to take your likeness out of the video, or I'm gonna get banned. Fuck, dude, what happens?
2 years.
What happened? You were banned for 2 years. They extended your ban, didn't they?
I was banned for 2 years originally, and then I'm pretty sure they realized, wait, shit, COVID's gonna end before his ban's up, and then they just extended it another 2 years.
Oh my god, you got owned, dude.
Konami's just better with it, honestly.
They're done with your
Konami had the torrential solve. Like,
to be fair, why did you make the fucking video? Come on, like you knew some shit was gonna go down, right? Like you were.
Okay, to be fair, I think I was literally 17 when I made that video.
That's insane. They banned a child. Oh, dude, that's the next clickbait. How Konami literally banned a child. Okay, Ramon says, why did Stevie get banned? Are we allowed to talk about the...
Yeah, of course. So basically, when remote duels like first took off, like, let's be real, a lot of dishonest behavior was going around. The 240p webcam, the color printer proxies, cards under the mat. It was a little nice. Some people are a little too nice with it. You know what I mean? So I made a video where I was basically like, hey guys, here's how to spot cheating in remote duels and like how to report it. Obviously, don't use it as a guide. I had a whole 30-second disclaimer. Let's just say I titled it like really poor. I titled it in the most clickbait possible way. It was like win free packs, how to spot cheating, and shit like that. And Konami got very, very upset at that, and they were like, yeah, we're banning you for promoting cheating. And I got 2 years. I got 2 years in the slammer.
Dude, that's insane. And you were a child. You were a literal child.
I was zooming.
You were zooming around.
I think let me actually check my channel. Because I have the video. It's privated. I didn't like delete it.
Go status. Didn't never delete.
We never delete. We always keep.
No, that does suck.
I mean, the receipt.
You did promote cheating, and that was your goal. So I can see why they banned you, and I stand by Konami's decision. Konami, if you're listening, I do stand by your decision. I agree that it was the right decision to ban a literal child from your game for making a silly YouTube video. That was a good idea. And remote duels, there was nothing wrong with them, if you ask me. I've never said that there's anything wrong with remote duels. I've never had any issue with the 240p webcams or anything. I'm on record. On record, Konami, I know we have some stuff in the future. I would really hate for any of that to go poorly for whatever reason. So
thumbs up.
Yeah,
I lied. I was 19 when I made this, apparently.
Oh, okay. So you weren't a child. You were just a dumbass, which is same shit. All right, Machina. Lightsworn Machina. Where are we putting it? Where are we putting Lightsworn Machina?
Yo, Machina Fortress is pretty good. Honestly, any deck playing Machina Fortress would be S tier if Cyber Dragon just didn't exist.
That's true. It's literally the best boss monster if we didn't have Cyber Dragon.
Or Christia, or Red MD. Or probably like
it did really well.
I want to say tournament. Just because. Yeah, I saw it. Like it got like 2 tops, I think. Minimum.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
It's just Cyber Dragons is literally in every side deck. So just 1 out of 3 games, you're gonna have to roll the dice, and just sometimes you're just gonna have to concede that. Well, they drew the 2 of, or they drew the 3 of, and you're just like, well, thumbs up emoji. I lose.
I think
like just because like, sorry.
Oh, okay, no, continue. What were you saying?
You go.
I was gonna say I think you're right.
Yeah. I think just because like literally every deck plays Cyber Dragon, and like this deck just insta loses to it, as well as shit like System Down, I think it's gotta go like B tier at best.
Man. This one's tough, because like if you're looking at B tier right now, what B tier is struggling with is bricks and consistency. Quick Draw is like, it's very consistent, but the draws are mediocre. So like that's why it's in B, like low power level. But Machina, game 1, I mean, it's really consistent. Gear frame is, you just literally get to play 3 Stratos. You have you have the Lightsworn stuff. Your deck is hyper consistent. You have free wins with limiter removal. I feel like it's better. It's better than everything in B tier for sure. And I'd actually probably say it's better than like. I think it's better than everything in A tier. I think the only thing keeping it out of S tier is Cyber Dragon, right? Like that's the only thing.
Yeah. I think I could get behind putting it in nature, but I wouldn't put it like I wouldn't put it higher. Not because of like it's a worse deck, but just because Machina Fortress is a machine. I think that's just what it ultimately comes down to. Like you're playing machine monsters.
For sure. Do you think it's better or worse than the well deck? Because that's the other
If
combo.
Cyber Dragon didn't exist, like game one, 100%. Like this deck shits on like everything. Like it's not even close.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So better or worse than well, you think?
Better, 100%.
All right, and then better or worse than frogs?
Uh, probably like everything. Probably like Machina. It's probably like equal.
Okay, we'll put it under frogs because I think frogs is just like a little bit more resilient, a bit harder to hate out.
That's valid.
Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
accurate. I think just because Cyber Dragon it can't be S tier. If Cyber Dragon didn't exist, there would be an argument for this being like the best deck, straight up. Because Fortress is so dumb, dude. That card is so dumb. Every time I read it, I'm just like, what?
I can't lose. Can't beat Monarchs. Can't be beaten by Monarchs. Can't be beaten by Battle. Infinite recursion. Like it's just nice.
It's just nice like that, dude. It's just nice like that. Okay, now we've got a couple more for the fans at home. Everybody in chat, what are we missing? What are we missing? Give us some.
What we not got?
I'm not rating Salvo Dad, by the way. That's not a real deck. We got.
Salvo.
Have you
Fucking
seen?
G tier.
Have you seen?
That's your answer.
Have you seen the Alpha? Not Alpha. Evil Hero deck?
The Black Salvo. Evil. Oh, is that the one where it plays like Dark Gaia and shit?
Yeah, it plays Dark Eye and then it plays like Prisma and it sends big Peace Golem and shit.
Yeah, you go for the OTK lines? Yeah.
What do you think of this deck?
G tier. Terrible.
All
Dog
right.
shit. We don't even have to explain why. We all know in our hearts.
I think it's good. I think it's really
Yeah,
good.
okay, Mr. Yeah, plants and B tier. All right, dude.
Dude, this deck is good. You're a hater. I think it's better than Flamvel. The fuck is Flamvel gonna do to me?
Yeah, look, dog. All I'm saying is that if you're playing Big Piece Golem in any deck, dog, like you gotta go.
No, hold up. Let me pull up the list for you. Let me pull up the list. I've got the list here somewhere. I'll pull up the list.
I'm gonna see a list with like 12 bricks. I'm gonna see a list of 15 bricks, 15
Nah.
Big Piece Golem.
There was this other YouTuber who like came up with the list, and it's like fucking cash money. It's like actually really good. Hold up.
All right, let's look at this list.
He cut like all the bricks. It's like actually fucking tight.
He cut all the bricks. Ah, we are now only playing 9.
It's nice like that. Hold up. I might not have the list. Dude, I need to organize my shit better. There's no way. Evil Hero? Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, so the list plays Big Piece Golem. But the whole list is like, you summon Stratos, and then you can search for any other fusion material, and they have triple Dark Calling, triple Miracle Fusion. You just have like the fucking nuts. And Stratos gets you anything in the entire deck, and you get to play like all good cards pretty much.
It's so bricky, dude. Look at this.
Okay, what am I breaking on? Don't look at the Malicious Edge. What am I breaking on?
Okay, like, let's pretend Malicious Edge doesn't exist. Big Piece Golem, Grand Mole, Snowman Eater,
Grandma's
Dark
good.
Calling.
Dude, all
Grand Mole's not a combo starter, dude.
Dude, Grandma is a combo start. He's a rock.
Oh, wait, no, it's a rock. I lied. Okay, Grand Mole goaded. Alias, Snowman Eater,
That's
Dark Calling,
absolute zero right there.
Miracle Fusion.
Okay,
Stop.
you can brick on Miracle Fusion, but Dark Calling confused from hand, all right? Dark Calling confused from hand.
All right, bro. I guess pulverization wasn't a brick in Despia. All right.
It wasn't. It was actually goaded. I'll fight you in Despia
Oh my
format.
God.
I'll die on the hill that polymerization wasn't a brick. Polymerization's a fucking starter. Okay, yeah, we'll put it
Kids.
We'll put it in D tier, but I actually think it's goated. I actually think it's like A tier.
D for Dark Gaia.
Well, D for I'm gonna demonstrate this shit on you later. Okay.
D for Dig Piece Golem.
Dig Piece Golem. I like it. All right, Diva Zombies, classic.
I think this is like the gold standard of like. I think Diva Zombies is the perfect gold standard for what a deck in Edison should be looking to do: generate resources, have a lot of follow up, and explosive combo plays. Well, combo when in the context of 2012. Solid A tier. This is like the benchmark of A tier.
I feel like it's like the bottom of S because it has insane
I don't
results.
know.
It's put up more tops than any other deck.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think it's top more than Blackwings even, if I remember correctly.
I don't. Okay, this might just be my own personal bias because like I have shout outs to John who plays like Diva Zombies, and every time he gets fucking slaughtered by like we play dragons, he gets slaughtered. We play glads, he gets slaughtered. We play we played the Gigaplant deck very poorly, he gets slaughtered. I think my personal bias is just like dragging this shit down.
Yeah, it's probably like I actually don't think the deck's that good either. Every time I play against it, I like fucking destroy it, but
yeah, I definitely understand why this deck is like really good.
Dude,
like, this deck's just
it's a noob
nice.
killer. It's a noob killer because like the noob will be like, I will attack your pyramid turtle, and then they get OTK'd and they're just like, fuck. Like they don't consider the fact that they're just gonna die randomly to like turtle into goblin zombie, normal summon diva, book of life. Like that just ends the game. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it just because it kills noobs and it like punishes people for like making really dumb mistakes. I think it's a really good deck, but I also think that the deck has some inherent issues. Drawing multiple divas, not getting a guy in play to synchro with. Royal Oppression kills it. Drago kills it. Christia kills it.
Yeah, it's just too many answers to it.
Yeah, I also think it's really bad against quick. You know what? It's gone in A tier. It's gone in A tier.
Yeah, probably top of A tier though.
For sure. I'll just slot this guy right there. All right.
I saw you highlight Dark Gaia for a second. I was like, this man not about to move Dark Gaia up to A while I'm not looking.
Okay, hold. Okay, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to... Can you guys see that all right? Does that work for y'all? You can see that that's Diva Zombies. All right, it's at the top of A tier. Next deck.
Thumbs up.
Next deck. Kuraz Gear Town.
KFC.
KFC, yes.
Fine by me. This deck's so funny.
It's so sweet,
so
dude.
bad.
It's so bad, but it's so sweet.
It's funny. I'll respect it. I respect the deck building. I respect what it goes into it. But at the same time, at the end of the day, it's just KFC, bro. We got Popeyes at home. Like, I'm sorry.
Wait, you like... Okay, best fried chicken. Go, in order right now.
We're talking about, like, exclusive, like, fast food chains, right?
Well, like... have you ever eaten Dave's hot chicken?
Yeah.
I feel like Dave's is like...
Probably, like... Me is probably... Popeyes, Dave's, Wingstop, KFC.
You don't even rank Cane's? You're insane.
Oh, Cane's is like I forgot about Cane's. Cane's is probably equal with Dave's.
Word. Okay. I can see that. Cuz
yeah.
You're a Popeyes fan. Interesting.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe it's just
Popeyes is good.
Maybe it's just where I'm at, but the Popeyes in Vegas fucking suck. Like, I've never liked Popeyes growing up. Like, it's always been mid. But Dave's here is, like, the fucking sauce. Like, it's actually so good.
That's valid.
Ramon,
but
you got
real
what is it?
Real G's, real gamers know that the best fried chicken that outclasses all these, Korean fried chicken. It's
dude,
not even close.
It fucking hits, dude. It fucking hits. Where do you go for a Korean fried... Well, wait, where do you live? Dox yourself right now. Address.
I live in Cali.
What part of California, motherfucker? You live
fucking
in LA?
NorCal.
Oh, you live in NorCal?
No, North. Yeah, I live in NorCal. Dude, I'm gentrified as fuck, dude. Why do you think I sound white?
That's true. You are basically white. Oh man.
Let's go.
NorCal.
Anyone try to DoorDash Starbucks?
Pumpkin spice latte just straight into your veins.
Dude, pumpkin spice lattes hit different, dude. It's like a pumpkin milkshake.
They are actually pretty good. I can't.
Yeah.
There's
a reason. Sugar and carbs, they just hit different.
Yeah, I feel it. Okay, so Korean fried chicken in your area, best place. Where can people stalk you if you're trying to go get some fried chicken?
I'm not leaking that.
You can't tell them the sauce. You can't tell them the sauce.
I don't know if this place is like. I don't want to get Jerry's Pizza, dude. You're
about to get Jerry's Pizza, dude. They're gonna raid your mom's basement. You're gonna get fucking thrown in jail by the Romanian police, bro.
All right, let me put this place into Google Maps. Let's just see how many locations are there. Oh my god, they are all in the Bay Area. Yeah, I cannot leak myself. Like every single
You already
restaurant.
told everyone that you live in the Bay Area. Like, it's not like a fucking surprise. Like, don't you work at a card shop? Like, isn't that like public
Oh yeah,
knowledge?
yeah. People do know what card shop I work at. Allegedly, not on paper. I'm not paying taxes. You can't make me, Uncle Sam, bitch.
Okay.
Uncle Sam a bitch. He ain't making me pay for fried chicken.
Banned by Konami, banned by the U.S. government, banned by the
Rob.
Korean fried chicken places.
Anybody got a ticket to Romania real quick?
Dude, Jerry's.
I actually did have a travel ban for a bit.
Wait, what? Why did you have a travel?
Yeah,
ban?
I got my passport revoked.
Why?
You know, government. Government, Twitter. You know, it just happens. You know.
You had a travel ban.
Yeah, I got my passport revoked.
Dude, I'm gonna get canceled having you on my channel. This is a bad idea. I did not do my due diligence as a reporter.
Don't worry, I no longer have it. I got my passport in the mail like 2 weeks ago. It was very poggers.
Where are you going first? Where are you going first with your newly renewed passport?
Probably Europe. I got a lot of homies in Europe. I'm trying to hit them up.
I'm trying to go to Italy, low key. There's like hella Edison players there. I think it'd be kind of tight, actually.
I don't speak Italian, dog.
What do you speak then? What language do you speak?
I speak Chinese. I speak both Canto and Mandarin, and some third magic dialect from a village that my mom grew up in.
Yo, I could be wrong, but like I don't think China's in Europe.
Shut the fuck, dude. Oh my god, I got homies in Europe. That's the answer, okay, dog? Shut the fuck up.
You trying to go to UK? Is that? All right.
Yo, you're trying to get some fish and chips, mate? Yeah, all I'm gonna say, banchan, Korean fried chicken. That shit, the bomb. I don't know where I was going with that. Either way, good restaurant.
Fucking hits.
Get Korean fried.
Korean fried chicken, the deck though. Where does this?
Probably the same as like ancient gear. They're it's literally just the same deck.
You're right.
Like it's fun.
Deck.
It's funny.
Deck.
Like they just do. They're both equally as shit.
I think they're both fucking the sauce, but you're a hater. I think they're better than all the B tier decks, but I play that type of deck. So
I'm a hater. I'd be waking up extra early to hate.
Dude, I don't even know what's left to rank. I think we got everything. Like everything else is just like D through G tier garbage that I don't even think we really need to rank.
Yeah, it's like none of them are relevant or, funny enough to rank.
Chat, what am I missing? Well, what do we got? What are we still missing?
This is everything. I'm pretty sure.
Alex Demand says Christius Warren, Diva Hero beat. Christius Warren's also S tier.
Aliens a Gemini? Die. Whoever said that, ban them.
Mario Basile says Enrise Fairies one time. No.
No.
Do you know
Macro Monarch?
You know
terrible.
what Enrise is? Sky, Scourge, Enrise. Have you seen this card before?
Sky Scourge. Oh wait, isn't that the deck that plays like Phantom of Chaos or whatever? Wait, no, that's Norialis.
No, yeah, the other guy, yeah. The Enrise is like garbage. It's like Chaos Sorcerer, but you have to banish 4 cards instead of 2. And it's shit.
Oh, wait, let me read this. Let me read this man real quick.
Dude, everyone just started naming D tier decks. Macro Monarch is D tier, Gravekeepers is D tier, Insect is not, it's G tier. Fucking
what the fuck? This is just Chaos Sorc, but like terrible.
Roundick says, I like the Enrise Ritual Fairy deck. Yeah, but the thing is it's just a strictly worse version of the other fairy decks. It's not like contributing anything to the deck that it couldn't do otherwise with just one DD Warrior Lady. It's like, I could work fucking hard as shit to summon one Enrise, or I could just normal summon a DD Warrior Lady. Like a normal DD.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the fuck? And then Enrise also dilutes the deck, too. It makes, like, your Christia less consistent. It makes your other shit less consistent. It's just bricks more. Like,
it's terrible, chat.
We're not going to rate strictly worse versions of decks. Alex demands his Cat. I think Cat is...
Synchro Cat, right?
Yeah, I don't know, actually.
Terrible. Like, that deck, like, a year ago, was maybe A tier. Maybe. Now that's just like a... Honestly, I'd put that at, like, D tier.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally.
Just doesn't do it. Yo, what's that fish guy doing over there?
Hey, do you know about the fish guy? Do you know about the fish guy?
Yeah. All I'm saying is that non-targeting send is kind of spicy with it.
Yeah,
Yo, you
yeah.
activate Umi one time.
You ever played the fish guy before, or is that?
It's a little too saucy for me, man. I don't know if I'm trying to play a deck of Crystal Seer. I'm not sure if I want to actually play Ponder in Yu-Gi-Oh. I ain't sure if I'm trying to scry too, dude.
So is
See,
this
back in my day,
Sky Scourge is the biggest
Kodaris.
cope? Yep, Sky Scourge is a cope. Kodaris. Praise.
Back in my day, we used to rule the Umi.
Did you watch that
It was
video?
just fish types around. I did.
If you work on your accent,
Just fish types around these parts.
we should just do an entire video.
But
on
all of a
accent.
sudden,
I'm fucking down.
but all of a sudden, one
Alright.
too many Blackwing and Fairy Christia players came into our neighborhood. Gotta take.
Okay,
back
wait a
our
second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Yo, we can't be talking like that. We can't be talking like that. Oh my god.
For 2024.
Dude, he's trying to turn Kodaris into a fucking racial like propaganda thing.
Dude, what do you think the accent was?
No, dude, I was a wholesome pastor vibes. Wholesome Kodaris pastor who's just trying to preach the gospel. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor.
That whole time I thought you were doing like a KKK accent.
Dude, oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why he has a travel ban. The first Chinese member of the KKK.
Yo, you think they accept fried rice?
Oh my god. Sounds like Kodaris spent too much time watching Andrew Tate. More like Andrew Tate spent not enough time watching Kodaris. If you ask me. Motherfucker should have stopped human trafficking and watched some goddamn Edison format content.
Yo, Andrew Tate is a Kodaris truther.
That's insane. The fucking like... Dude, what is his like fucking catchphrase? Like the whole thing with the Matrix? Is that a meme? Like, is that actually
No.
like... That's insane.
No, like he like says that like people or like brokies who are like working 9 to 5 jobs or like like work, consume, die, like whatever, they're stuck in the Matrix, and that those who escape are Neos.
Meanwhile, he's just like exploiting 9 to 5 people, like constantly, like ordering pizza from 9 to 5 workers, like disrespecting like all of the people who are making like his grifting possible. Like that's insane. That's
I think he hands out like business cards, like American, like Patrick Bateman style, that have like a QR code of like Hustlers University. He probably does, honestly.
No, dude, for sure he does. Like legit, like that shit is insane. That shit is insane. I can't believe people buy into that. I feel really bad. If anyone ever like bought into that subscription, like no judgment, because like I know the feelings that you get when you're like, when you feel like you're, in a bad spot or whatever. But like, damn, dude, unsubscribe ASAP. That shit's crazy.
There's a difference between like chat. If you need a positive role, if you need a positive like figure in your life when it comes to people telling you to work on your physical fitness and to get a job, there's like 10 trillion other people who aren't sex traffickers or misogynistic.
Literally, there are so many like goated fucking like fitness YouTubers. I've been kind of going down a rabbit hole.
Yo, let me get a shout out to Hybrid Calisthenics, dog. That man is just me.
Wait, is that the guy who's like, you can do push-ups and like you can do pull-ups?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's goated. I love that guy. That guy's actually awesome.
Dude, look at him and then look at my profile picture.
You're the same. Like, you're the same person.
Is that just Stevie?
Dude, that guy's fire.
No. Noel Dazel. That guy's also goated. We fuck with Noel. He's like the super buff guy.
Is that the guy who's
That's very specific.
Athlean X? Is that him? There are so many super.
No. He's the guy who's I'm trying to come up with he's the guy who makes like the 1 minute who makes like the super short videos that are like why I'm open about my steroid use. Oh, and he's just like super wholesome. If I send you like literally one video like in the DMs real quick, like you'll immediately it'll just like pop into your head. It's like, oh yeah, it's this guy.
All right, send me the DMs. Yeah. Let's see this guy.
I sent it.
Okay, hold everyone. Oh, I've never seen this guy.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen
I
him.
just assumed because like if you go down like the YouTube Shorts rabbit hole, like he's everywhere. He's
Oh, he's
like
on
everyone in the
Shorts.
fitness. He's like super cool.
The only shorts I've been getting recommended is
Yeah,
the dude who like pays people $5 to do pull-ups. That's the only shorts I've been getting recommended.
I've never seen that.
Oh, he's just some dude, and
I
he
haven't
goes
seen
to
that
parking lots. He's like $5 per pull-up, run it, and he gets
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
and he gets
Oh,
millions of views. It's like genius.
wait, is he the guy who has like the pickup the pull up thing that he brings around in his truck? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
I remember it now.
yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Madoka says Plant
Yeah.
Burn,
Uh,
Salvo Dad. We're not ranking Salvo Dad. That's like G tier. I think Plant Burn is pretty good, but it's underdeveloped. It's probably somewhere in the B tier if it gets developed. I think it's just too weak to cards like Kaiku.
Yeah.
Frog OTK, Frog falls into Frog in the A tier. I don't think Frog OTK specifically is A tier because it just gets butt fucked by fucking Phoenix Wing, but I think Frogs in general is a solid deck.
True. And probably Derek for more plates, more dates he's pretty up there.
Oh, Derek's type, yeah. I've watched those.
Yeah, Derek fucks.
Do you watch any climbing? Do you watch like Alex Honnold or like
Dude, I remember like literally like the first day like we started talking. I was like, yo, I'm at the rock climbing gym right now. I gotta message you later.
Dude, yeah. I watch fucking
I watch
What's up?
you go.
Do you watch Magnus?
Yeah, everyone. That was everyone's fucking gateway drug. Like
Yeah.
the Ludwig Magnus stuff.
For sure.
I saw him do that fucking leap, and I was like, all right, we're gonna learn how to do this shit. We're gonna learn how to
Dude, he's
how
on
to
a
fucking
different level.
climb, dog.
He's on a different level, dude. That guy's cracked.
Yeah, he's just so. There's just something so cool about. I don't know. He's just so cool.
That guy's fucking tight. He would be fun to hang out with, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems chill. We fuck with Magnus.
Yeah. I was watching this other dude who was like doing some free solo shit, and I was like,
Alex Honnold?
no, it was a different guy. Cause I was trying to find routes in Vegas, cause cause Alex Honnold lives here, I think. And they
Damn, you live in Vegas?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fucking tight. The city's actually goated. It's actually really, really sick.
Oh, I thought you lived in like you know like the shitty parts of Vegas.
No, I live very central. So I'm like 10 minutes from everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, so what, damn, this motherfucker got the property.
Yeah. Actually.
It was nice with it.
Dude, fucking the climbs here are sick because we got Red Rock, which is like, it's like a great place to go climb. So I was looking at like some easy ones that I can maybe start out free soloing, and then I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm about this.
That's valid. Yeah, I'm not like amazing at climbing. Like I used to like go like almost like every single day for like about a month. I was like getting like really good at it. Like I was just, like doing V2s and like some V3s, and then like I caught COVID, and like, that just like killed me. And I'm just like super lazy.
Yeah, I'm like a V2 climber,
Except
like forever V2 climber, but like I could just like do more, but I'm lazy, man. I'm fucking lazy. Like going to the gym is like
I don't want to learn technique. I don't want to work out. I'm just trying to climb, dude.
I only want to learn technique. I don't want to like I just want to keep doing basic shit and work on my technique, and then I never really want to push myself unless I have like a reason to. That's why I was like looking at like the free solo stuff, because I was like, if I have a reason to push myself, then I would, you know?
I die.
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, so I don't know. Ramon says, where would
That's pretty
standard Blackwing be rated? The one with no Greffer. Worse than the one with Greffer. It's just the same deck, but worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you wouldn't play Greffer. I feel like it's just like, it's just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good tier list.
I
10
think
out
it's
of
good.
10.
I think it's good. I think we wrapped it up. I mean, most of these are your opinions. I would not have put some of these decks where they are, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm correct.
When you have correct opinions, it is hard. God gives you his toughest battles. So I get it.
Kodaris gives us our toughest back row.
That's a dude, you should just tweet that. You should just tweet that word for word right
That's
now.
such an inside fucking joke, dude. No one's gonna get it.
No, dude, people will get it. I'll retweet it. People will get it. Hey,
All right,
if
fine.
Stevie tweets that, and I retweet, everybody in the chat right now has to retweet it. That's like you have to do it. We have to make the sweet pop.
That's our mission. Okay, what
Yeah.
the fuck? What the fuck is this card called? Coldaris again?
Yeah, Kodars, yeah.
Code.
It's just COD.
Oh, COD. I thought it was cold.
Yeah.
Let me get a shout out to my homeboy Kodaris. All right, Twitter. If this tweet doesn't have 1,000 likes by the end of the night, I will blame everyone for it.
Actually, yeah, we need to get this viral. I feel like this would be a good viral tweet because it's just it doesn't make any sense, and nobody will ever understand it. But it'd be funny if it went viral. Oh, Mario Basile says Assault Mode could be in C tier. I agree. I actually think Assault Mode is pretty good. I agree. How did you get 20k subs grifting? That's the real question.
I got like 10k grifting, which is like very
okay.
easy to do, and then like after all that happened, I was just like, you know what? I'm just not. After fucking the incident happened.
Yeah, the incident.
Troll this for the incident, bro. Let's just say that incident was very, very. Oh my god, that was a lot.
What was the incident?
All right.
What was the incident? Was someone just like mad at you? Like who was it? Because if it's someone I'm cool with, then we gotta hash this out.
I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it a different time.
Different time. Oh, okay.
Yeah, or like in the DMs.
Okay, word. Cause like, I don't know if I'm like stepping on anybody's toes, like just hanging out with someone, but I'm just trying to stream, bro. I'm just trying to make tier lists. Do you want to play a game? Do you want to play a match? Or are you done?
I actually gotta get going, dude.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. It was an absolute blast, Mr. Blender. Everybody show Mr. Blender some love on YouTube, youtube.com/Stevie Blender Real, and on Twitter @Stevie Blender __. Correct me if that was wrong.
That is correct.
Yeah, show some love. Show this grifter that.
Dude, I'm not grifting any. Bro, I just grift off drama.
You left the grift life. The grift life didn't choose you. You chose.
I'm about the drama life.
Or whatever. Okay, for sure. Let's cause some drama next time. All right, I'll see you in the next show.
Right. Later, gamer.
Peace.
Yep.
Will I ever collab with Stevie Blender Fake? Asks Quinto PP. I would like to. Fake Stevie Blender, if you're out there, reach out. Reach out. I would like to collab. That was fun. What else should we do today while I'm live? Anyone else got any suggestions while we're live? While we're doing stuff still? Match? Play the game? Actually play Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh god, you guys are gonna make me actually play this game. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, I'll play a game. Everybody in chat, tell me what you want me to play right now. I'll pick the one that sounds the most fun. What deck should I play? Let's hear it. Madoka says I should start an OnlyFans. I'm already on some websites. You can find me. There's a reason I don't show my face. That's all I'm saying. We got Gigaplant, Machina Quick Draw, Evil Hero, Fairies, Chain Burn. That's an interesting one. Dark Gaia is cool. Could play Dark Gaia. Alright, let's get a poll. Let's get a poll going between the biggest ones. Dragons. I haven't played Dragons in a while. American Machina. That deck's fun. But I just did a video on it. Gaia. Show what the Gaia deck does. Well, it activates Dark Calling. Neospatians. Hard pressed. Morphtronic. Dude, I've been meaning to play Morphtronic. I actually want to do a whole Morphtronic stream, though. We're going to do like a big Morphtronic day. Because I actually think the deck is... It's legit. Like, I actually think Morphtronic is good. So... God damn it, Soundwave. Creature swap suggestions yet again. +1 on dragons. Plant deck. Okay. Telefon FTK. That's funny. Okay, we're going to start a poll. We're going to do Gigaplant. We're going to do dragons. And we're going to do Evil Hero. How do I add an option? Oh, here we go. Evil Hero. And then, are those the big three? Are those the big three? Gigaplant, Dark Gaia, and Evil Hero? Those are the three that everybody's asking for? Fuck it. All right, you got to pull. We got 3 options. I'll do maybe 1 or 2 matches. Stevie needs to eat his words. Maybe, I don't know. Interesting. Little split here between Evil Hero and Gigaplant. Jordan Connor says, I've never lost a game to this deck. I don't know what deck you're talking about. And I don't know. Again, like, some people are really bad at this game. That's another thing, too. So, wow, it's a really even split. It's a really, really even split. 1 vote could sway this. 1 single vote could sway this. Interesting. Interesting. So I have members only videos on the Gigaplant deck. I've never done anything with the Evil Hero deck before. So this would be a channel first for the Evil Hero deck. I think. I don't think I've played this deck before. I might have played it, but I don't think I've played it. People are saying Giga 1. I'm going to do a roll-off vote. I'm going to do Evil Hero versus Gigaplant. Okay. So, dragons get fucked. Now we're going to do Evil Hero versus Gigaplant. So, do y'all want the first, not members, Gigaplant content, or do you want the very first Evil Hero content? We shall see. The real evil heroes, the friends we made along the way. I think that was the title of one of my vids, right? Wasn't it? Might not have been. Dude, those games Stevie showed me were cursed. The fucking game where you open the combo every single game and then just like fucking conceded. I was like, bruh, you just win. Just set Sangan, search the Lone Fire, and then the game ends. Like, you literally can't beat you. That shit was crazy. That shit was actually crazy. Alright. Let's try to do a match of both. Let's start with the Evil Hero. Madoka says, do you think there's an undiscovered S tier deck in Edison? Yeah, I think the meta will change. I don't think this is anywhere near fully developed, which is cool. I think that's a good thing. We're gonna do a match with each. I'm just gonna run it one of each. We'll start with Evil Hero because it's what I have loaded. It's pretty split. I think everybody wants to see a little bit of both, so we'll do a little bit of both. Someone said, Quinto says, is Hero Beat really that bad? In my opinion, yeah. I think it's pretty bad. But I don't know. Where's your 15th extra deck card? Why is your extra deck 14 cards? Legitimately, why is it 14 cards? Why is it 14 cards? I don't even want to play this game out. Alright, what ifs? Pass. It says no idea. Well, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, setting back row. That means we're probably not getting attacked, which is fine. Well, that's a good draw. Okay, he's back. He's actually out here. Let's go Alias. Alias swing. What do they got? They got Torrential Mirror? No, they got nothing. Okay, so... Oh, man. Is it set to back row or is it just vibe? This is actually really hard. I think it's just vibe. I think it's just vibe, but I could be wrong. It might have been set a couple back row. That's a pretty good card. Because that gets us whatever we want, really. They didn't stop the attack last turn. So they're not going to stop it this turn. Hit for 19. Main phase 2. We're just going to set 1 and pass. Ven says, you think you keep back row to protect Prisma later with Gores in hand? Yeah. I think the game plan right now, I don't know if this guy's watching the stream or not, but the game plan right now is next turn we're going to have normal summon Guy with Solemn backup. And that should just be the game. Because we can normal summon Guy and then activate Dark Calling. Basically. So, we should be able to win. Set monster is fine. If they set another back row, then that's fine too. They didn't. Okay, this should just be game. I could be wrong, but this should just be game. Well, maybe not. Maybe we just go for Kais because they have a stupid set monster and we can't really deal with that effectively. Let's go for it. Kais target the set. Let's see what it is. This is also going to give us information on what they're actually playing for game 3, which is nice. Vayu. Wow. Okay, so they're going to take 34. Which is really good because that means they can no longer brain control. And with Vayu being banished, I think it's actually pretty safe to set Bottomless Trap Hole here, too. Says Gaia is what deals with the set. I can't make Gaia this turn because I don't think Stratos searches a rock. Here comes Heavy Storm. Pass priority. I don't think they can really do anything. Like, legit, I don't think they can really do anything. They're at 800. They can't brain control. They have no grave. They can't dark arm. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't think they can really do anything. As long as we stay at 8,000, I don't think we can lose. Yep. Set monster. Okay. Set back row. Okay. Drop for turn. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So we have game at any point. I think what we want to do is we just want to force the back row. So we're going to e-call for Stratos. Go grab Stratos. Stratos can't search a rock monster, right? Like, there's no rock monster he can search straight up. Yeah, we could normal summon Kais, but it plays into a lot of back row. So I'm just going to normal summon Stratos and then activate the effect. I want to bait the back row before I go for anything stupid. Yep, there was a bottomless. So we would have got fucking owned had we not done things this way. So we're going to search for... This guy's going to get banished, but we get to search for Prisma, which basically turns on the rest of our shit. And we can attack the set monster. It's probably a Raikou. And then we should be good. I mean, we just win, right? Like, we're just up so many cards. Oh, he's playing Blackwings. Yeah, he's fucking boned. He can't come back. Yeah. E-calling for Prisma over Stratos to mill your rock faster is sometimes correct. Yeah, I could do that too. Soundwave says you could use Caius to kill itself and do the 1000. No, you can't. Because if you sack Caius for Caius, Caius target itself, they chain bottomless, Caius doesn't banish itself, and then I don't deal the last 1000. And I just 2-for-1 myself into bottomless trap hole. So no, I can't do that play. Into back row. It's not safe. The best play is to just like hold brain Caius and then have a guarantee whenever I go for it. Okay, here's Black Whirlwind. How's it going, Paco? Happy New Year, brother. Colute, this searches Gale. they can make Goyo, but if they don't have extra shit, this is fine. They could also just search Blizzy and Vibe, but this guy's playing kind of slow. Like, you have one play. If you don't have Gale, you search Gale. If you have Gale, you search Blizzy. It's like no reason to play this slow. Hope I summon some evil heroes in game 2. Yeah. No, we might summon one this game. We might summon one this game. Because Dark Calling might happen. I don't know if this guy's just lagging or what, but he is taking fucking forever. Here's Gale. Gale activate. Gale activate. Oh my god, bro. Just, it doesn't matter. The position doesn't matter. This is frustrating. Dude, what is going on with this guy? Is he in fucking... What is the word? Okay, we're going to take 200. Yeah, I think you just make Goyo first here. There's no reason to do this attack. This attack is bad. Because you're going to end up making Goyo anyways to deal with the Gores. So there's no reason to not make Goyo first and then just not give me the opportunity to play the Gores. And it deals more damage. Or, I think it deals... Yeah, it deals 100 more damage. It's 1600 as opposed to 1500. So it's better to just make Goyo first. In any case. Oh, they're going to make Armed Wing. That means they probably have Icarus attack, which is fine. If he has Icarus, he shouldn't make Armed Wing. He should actually leave both in play. Regardless, this is just a guarantee. We just brain control and then game's end. Game's over. Here comes the Icarus, and then we just normal summon attack. Oh, guess not. Okay. Yeah, we'll just sack this for Caius, target itself. Okay. Take 1,000. Can we go to the next game? Like, what? Okay, thank you. Awesome. There we go. We got the evil hero. You guys get the gist of how this deck works, right? You guys saw it? You saw how it works? Like, we don't need to finish this match out, do we? Oh, man. What do we cut in this matchup? We got return, right? Or is return good? So return deep prisms? Sure. I don't know. This looks fine. As long as we get an early lead like we got last game, we should be good. So the opponent has 14 extra deck and 41 cards in Blackwings. Just a mistake. Just a mistake. You definitely want to have 40 cards so that you see Black Whirlwind as consistently as possible. And you want to have 15 cards because you're a synchro deck. So it's just a mistake. You draw for turn in Edison format. You also can't summon Sirocco. I don't control a monster. All right. Opponent playing his first match of Edison ever. That's got to be what it is. Normal summon value, sure. Alex Demand says, just leave, not gonna lie. Why did it get banished? I don't understand. He says, playing on a tablet is bad. I don't think it's the tablet, brother. No wonder it's taking forever, though. Yeah. It's wasting my time too. Let's finish it out. I think it's alright. Alright, this hand sucks. But, fuck it. Let's run it. Nice. Do we hold this card or do we summon it? Not sure. So we have Stratos. Stratos is going to search. Stratos gets Prisma. We could have summoned the Prodigy because it attacks over value. But it's marginal. I don't think it matters that much. Stuff for the opponent is just finish your extra deck, cut a card from your deck, don't play on a tablet, maybe watch some videos of the deck before you jump into a game. I know a lot of people like to learn by playing, but it's just like, come on, bro. This deck does not play Torrential. It does play Mirror Force, but it doesn't play Torrential, so we can summon Prisma, activate, reveal Big Piece, and get a Rock in the Grave. That way our Dark Calling is at least live. Oh, man. The lag is insane now. And now we're lagging, so. Jordan Connor says, if rated Edison, you wouldn't have to deal with this. I would just have to deal with it in rated, which is worse. There would just be people going AFK and rated, which would be annoying. So, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. Hopefully we can connect with both. Ven says card 41 might be torrential. I doubt it. I doubt it. If the Prisma sticks around, we can send Malicious the next turn. Malicious Fiend. Nice, they drew Whirlwind. Do they have Ashura? They do. Fuck me. Alright, I'd probably lose now. My hand's not good enough to deal with this. I would need Heavy Storm. There's an OLT that's going to happen this year in the Really Big Yu-Gi-Oh! Discord. If you haven't joined that already, link in the description below. Check that shit out. It's where everybody kind of congregates. It's where we run the Edison tournaments and shit. But yeah, I'm going to do an OLT, like an official ladder tourney, where like at the end of the year, whoever has the highest rating gets something cool. And then we'll just reset everything. That way people will play in the Discord rated or whatever. Oh my god, dude. This is brutal. Okay, do you guys want me to stick around for this? Do you guys want me to stick it out? Go play Gigaplant. You guys can tell me. I'll let you guys pick. The opponent is a real evil hero. Okay, they got Gale. All right, nice. After how long? How long did that search take? I was curious about that. Oh, it just took 2 minutes. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna have the Stratos. Y'all are saying go play Gigaplant. I'm good to go play Gigaplant. Let's go get the Gigaplant shit. Loaded up. think it's this guy. All right. Nice. Cool. You guys got the idea of how the Evil Hero deck works. I kind of showed you guys. It can be bricky, kind of how it was in that second game. We were going to lose the second game for sure. If the opponent played the second game correctly, we were going to lose it for sure. We would have gone to game 3. But the way the deck works is it's just a very aggressive deck that tries to, I don't know, activate a bunch of fusion spells. And that's it. Sometimes it's hard to get going though, and that's, I think, the issue with it is that it can be hard to get everything set up correctly. Okay, against your worst nightmare, I'm going to pick paper. Nice. Get to go first. This is with the Gigaplant deck. This is with my updated list that I've done a members only video on. This hand is okay, actually. Yeah, this hand's all right. So we have normal summon Twilight Rose, activate, special summon Mystic Tomato. We have a turn 1 Power Tool Dragon. Like we mentioned in the match with Stevie, you want to summon it in defense position. We're going to activate the effect, resolve the effect. This is going to go get us Mark of the Rose. So we have guaranteed like Snatch Steal next turn. Now we can set Trap Stun. It makes our Trag worse. But I think it's worth doing. So they have to out the Power Tool or it's going to give us an extra draw next turn. Which is nice. You always want your synchro cards to just give you +1s. That's the best feeling. Okay, here comes Pitch, Treeborn for quick draw, for Swap Frog. Okay, so this is going to force some sort of like stupid Monarch shit, but that's fine. This is basically forcing him to sack this Swap Frog for a Monarch right now. Yeah, Kai's is going to target the Power Tool. That's okay. They attack for 2400. We are going to activate Trap Stun and drop Gores. Now my Trag is going to be bad, but I knew my Trag was going to be bad regardless. So we're just going to do it like this. And we can, on the next turn, DDR, Pitch Trag, bring back Power Tool Dragon, go from there. We also now have Lone Fire Supervise, provided the DDR stuff walks, so this is just going to be a blowout. I don't think our opponent's going to be able to come back from this. They better have Mirror Force right now. They have Threatening Roar. Okay. But that's just another plus for us. Now here the real question is how we want to go about this. I think it's like pretty straightforward. Like we just go for the combo, right? Unfortunate that DDR summons in attack position, but they're just not going to be able to come back. So we're going to DDR Pitch Trag, bring out Power Tool Dragon, activate the effect. Obviously, go get Supervised, because the whole point of this is to build the unbreakable board. And I'll show you guys the unbreakable board here in a second. It's Gigaplant, Supervised, Titanial with Power Tool. And we're also going to have Gores plus the token. We'll normal summon Lone Fire, activate the effect. We are going to get 2 Lone Fires here to play around main deck DD Crow. So we're going to go Lone Fire, Gigaplant in attack position. We're going to equip Supervise. Hold up, I do want to choose the zone for this, just so we have it. Activate the Gigaplant effect. Special summon out the Lone Fire Blossom, sacrifice the Lone Fire Blossom, and yeah, this is going to be pretty fucking impossible to lose from here. Because this is just like, it's just going to be impossible. I don't think we can lose. I don't think they play anything. Even Dark Dust Spirit from this position, we still get Gigaplant back. And we still have Mark of the Rose. And we're still fine. So even Dark Dust Spirit is good for us. Like, or not good for us, but playable for us. So, we should be okay. They get back Treeborn. Let's see if they enemy controller or anything. There's the enemy controller. That's going to target Titanial. I'm actually just going to activate Titanial, sack Gigaplant to negate that. Supervise is going to activate, special summon out Gigaplant from the graveyard. There's just no coming back here, I don't think. They have 2 cards. We have 2 negates. Here comes Salvage. This doesn't get them anything. So they're going to salvage Moray. That's fine. Fish OTK. It could be Fish OTK, but even Fish OTK can't kill through Titanial because it just negates the Armory Arm. Set. Okay, cool. We're gonna go standby. Main, they didn't attack my power tool with their Caius, so they're just smoking crack. We're gonna activate the effect, resolve the effect. This is gonna go get supervise, and mark of the rows. Hopefully we hit supervise here. If we don't, whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, we did. So we'll choose zones, activate supervise on the Gigaplant. Go battle phase. Another threatening roar. Main phase 2. Just switch to defense. And for good measure, we could even set the torrential if we really want to. There's no real reason to, but fuck it, we will. Okay, cool. Pass the turn. What's the next big Edison tournament? I don't have the dates because my fucking January's up in the air right now. I could go into details and explain my life story, but I don't think it's really necessary. I just don't really know. Oh, they did have Heavy Storm. That's cool, I guess. There goes Power Tool. Whatever. We still just win, so. Flip-flop frog. Okay, they can bounce 2 cards now. We still just win. Because what are they doing? They're crashing Gigaplant. That's fine. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, we drew Solemn. That's pretty good. Oh, man, that's really annoying. They had Heavy Storm, Flip-Flop Frog. I guess that works. Maybe I shouldn't have set the Torrential. That was a bit greedy. What ifs? Oh, let's just Solemn that. I don't want to deal with it. If they have Caius, we lose. Alright, they pass. I think here we just mark. Banish Tomato. Take their guy. Go for Titanial. That was a crazy sequence of cards that got them out of that. This card is not commonly played. Man. What do we have left? We have Dark Armed, I guess. I have 1, 2, 3 darks. Perfect. Yeah, Dark Armed would be a good draw. Mark of the Rose is good too. Here comes Deep Sea Diva. That's fine. That doesn't do anything. Let's see what they summon. Spined Gilman. Thank you. I'll just book the Gilman. Pass turn. Okay, cool. Of course. Attack the Diva. Okay. They had a really good sequence of draws this game. Crazy. They drop Trag because it's otherwise going to be dead. So that makes sense. Switch it to defense, pass a turn, makes sense. It's Twilight Rose. What's the set card? It's Gilman, right? Yeah, so we can just normal this. Battle phase, run over the Trag, run over the Gilman. Pass, and we're representing lethal next turn unless they have Fader. Here comes Mermaid Archer. Okay, that works, kinda. Take 1,000. Tomato. That works too. Just go battle phase. Attack that. They take however much, 800, and then we attack it again. Okay. Did I miss lethal by not storming? Hold up. That would have been 16 and 14. And they were at 24. Oh, I'm so bad. I missed lethal by not storming. I'm so bad. We had game. I'm just choking because I'm not paying attention. I'm checked the fuck out. Hopefully it doesn't matter, but it could end up mattering. Especially if they have like another diva or something. Or a salvage or whatever. Enemy controller, take Titanial. We'll negate that, obviously. Alright. I just need to draw a dude. But most of my dudes are gone. They're going to soul exchange target this. I'm going to let that happen. I don't even care. They don't have a monarch. They had a monarch? That's crazy. Alright, we'll chain bottomless. They also got the 50-50. That's fucking insane. That's so ridiculous, dude. Well, just need to fade Caius, I guess. But there's no shot they don't draw it. The way they've been drawing this game, there's no shot they don't hit a monarch. They've been drawing so godly this game. Oh, that's game. I choked this game by not heavy storming on that one turn, but it's fine. Cool. Says you almost got sacked there. Yeah. But it's fine. We have a lot of good stuff in the sideboard for this. We got DD Crow. We got Power Pickaxe. Trapstone is interesting because it stops Threatening Roar. I'm not sure if I want to leave it in or not. But it's kind of cool because it stops Threatening Roar. And we are playing an OTK deck, so that might be something we're interested in. I have 5 cards I need to bring in, though. And Trapstone's like one of the worst, if not the worst. Space Typhoon, also, like, these 2 cards are like, they don't do very much in this matchup. I'm going second, too. Yeah, that is part of it, for sure. Lightning Vortex can break the dupe block, but the rest of our deck also breaks the dupe block, so there's that. I think it's just... Ninja Deer says side out Dust Shoot. Are you on crack? It's like the best card in this matchup. Dust Shoot is insane versus Frogs. It's like the actual best card in this matchup. They go Moray, you chain Dust Shoot, you take their second water, the game ends. Oh, it's so good in this matchup. It might be Book or something, but Book can help break the stupid dupe block. They're more of a synchro strategy than your average deck, so compulsory does look a little appealing. Titanial was MVP there. Ninja Deer says, is it really that good going second? Yeah, so going first, what do? They just summon Swap, send Treeborn, okay. Going second, Dust Shoot's still amazing. Ace of Spades says, take out Dark Arm, give him a chance. I might take out Dark Arm just because it's like not that great in this matchup in general. But it's also busted, so like, am I really cutting it? I might cut like DD Warrior Lady, maybe Sangin. Sangin's a little bit mediocre in this matchup, but like these 2 cards are kind of like whatever. What about Book of Moon? I don't hate Book of Moon in this matchup, but it could be Book. Like Book might be better or worse than Power Pickaxe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess we have Triple Mark to deal with this stupid thing. Buck it up. Dark Arm gets better too because we're bringing in 4 darks. So I think it gets better. There we go, baby. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ace of Spades says, do you need tomato for engine? Yes. You do need to have a critical mass of level 4 plants so that Twilight Rose Knight can convert. So this is exactly what I was talking about. The opponent just summons Swap Frog and then does this. And then we get to do everything because our deck's broken and their deck is not. So we're going to go Lone Fire, Gigaplant. Activate Supervise, target Gigaplant. Activate Gigaplant, bring out Lone Fire. Activate Lone Fire, tribute, go get Copy Plant. Now we synchro, like show, into Power Tool Dragon. And we are going to summon this one in attack because I do want to attack this turn. We're going to activate Supervise, target Gigaplant. If he has DD Crow, this is an opportunity for him to DD Crow me. Okay, looks like he did not. Activate Power Tool, and we have a 66% chance to continue here with additional Supervises. And if not, we just get our... Well, I should have grabbed DDR. That was silly. I should have grabbed DDR. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. That's a little bit annoying, but it should be okay. We can Power Pickaxe on the Power Tool Dragon. Activate this. Banish their Treeborn. Battle Phase 24 with Gigaplant. And then 2800 with Power Tool Dragon. No effects. We have Double Mark. Cool. Now they can Brain Monarch me. It is annoying. They can do a lot of stuff to me. Like, this is not by any means over. But I think it's alright. Ramon says deck looks tier 1 now. Yeah, when you draw the combo, the deck's fucking insane. Like, it just invalidates people. And I also messed up, too. If I had DDR, I, like, guaranteed lethal next turn and whatnot. So, like, it's just, like, I've made mistakes, and the deck is still insane. If I wasn't making mistakes, if I was, like, actually playing tight right now, I'd be fucking crushing people. Like, imagine I have DDR instead of this Mark of the Rose. The game's over. I just DDR Gigaplant, normal summon, combo again next turn. Also, another thing that's really cool is that if this card will be destroyed when equipped with an equip spell, like it is now, I can just send the equip spell. So he can't actually out both of these. He had to actually banish the Power Tool and crash with the Gigaplant. So he misplayed there. It's going to be pitch, special Swap Frog, bounce the Caius. But then what? You know, like, now what? You're just dead to Mark of the Rose, which you know I have. Or at least know that I can get. So we'll activate Power Tool. This one's going to be easy. We'll just grab Supervise, DDR, Mark. If we get the DDR, then cool. If we don't, then cool, whatever. It's in our graveyard. Cool. We'll just Mark the Rose. Take his guy. No questions asked. Sack for Vanity's Fiend. And go to bed. Pretty much. Call it a day. GG's. Yeah. So now you guys see how the deck works. It's fucking awesome. It says played wrong to not knowing this deck. I messed up a lot game 1 and game 2 as well. Cheers, brother. Have a good night and Happy New Year. Cool. Would it be better to play more DDR? No, you really only need the one. I think more of them bricks. This is my list right now, so let me talk about it a little bit. I've talked about this in the members only video. You can get more gameplay of this deck in the members only videos. And I'm playing a little bit tighter in that because I'm not as tired. Obviously, I was out last night doing fun shit, so your boy's not playing his best. But the way the deck works is you have a plan, and the A plan is Lone Fire Supervise, which gets you a full combo. And the full combo is disgusting. You have an end board. Let's go ahead and go into practice mode because I want to show you guys this end board. It's actually fucking really hard to break in Edison format. So if you go to, let's just say we have Lone Fire Supervise. We'll put back 2 of these cards. Whatever. We'll go Lone Fire Supervise. Gigaplant, activate. Cool. Gigaplant brings back Lone Fire. Lone Fire sacks, goes get Copy Plant. What do I think about Return? Return isn't a combo starter, so I don't play it. You make Power Tool. Power Tool searches again. If you hit the 66, you get Supervise again. You bring back Lone Fire, and then you have Lone Fire into Titanial. This is the best Lone Fire Supervise end board, in my opinion. So you end with this. You still have 4 cards in hand. Going first, this is fucking hard to deal with. So let's say they have Brain Control. You just Titanial, sack Gigaplant, Supervise brings it back. Have I tried Dandy in the deck? I have 1 Dandy in the deck. I've tried 2 Dandy. I think 1 is the perfect number. Because you do want it for some options, but it only comes up in like some weird circumstances. But you do want 1, but you don't want 2 because it breaks. So if they have Brain Control, you just sack Gigaplant and then it comes back, right? Okay. If they have Black Rose, okay, your Gigaplant comes back next turn and you can just rebuild. You just normal summon the Gigaplant, bring back Titanial. Like, whatever they do on their turn, they can't break this. There's not very much in Edison Format that breaks this. Legit. Like, they have to out all of these. If they don't out Power Tool, I'm getting Mark of the Rose next turn. Like, let's say they don't out the Power Tool and I draw a card. Next turn, this is plus 8 million. I can Power Tool activate, go get Mark of the Rose, and then I can also Gigaplant activate and bring back Lone Fire or whatever else I feel like bringing back. And like this is what you get next turn if they don't out it. It's basically must out situations. You present 3 threats that all replace themselves on the next turn except for obviously Titanial. But it's really hard for them to out Gigaplant with Supervise and Power Tool and not out Titanial. Because most of the stuff that would out these 2 cards would target, and then you can just use Titanial to negate those things. And if they out, like, let's say they even out Titanial Power Tool, you just rebuild on the next turn with Gigaplant. It's really, really busted. Like, this combo is fucking crazy. So, back to the deck list. Let's talk about the game plan of the deck list. When you normal summon Twilight Rose Knight, it gets you a turn 1 Power Tool Dragon. And what Stevie and I were kind of talking about is that's basically Phyrexian Arena. If you've played Magic the Gathering, Phyrexian Arena says you draw an extra card every turn. That's what Power Tool Dragon is. Every turn you draw an extra card. So if they can't out a turn 1 Power Tool, it's basically saying you have to out this or I'm going to draw 2 cards every turn for the rest of the game. Where was I? So that's your B plan. Your B plan is Twilight Rose into level 4. And you have a lot of ways to start this because you have not only 3 Mystic Tomato, 2 Botanical Lion, you also have the 2 Lone Fires, which can turn into level 4 plants. And then you have Rhoda plus triple Rose Knight. So it's very consistent. The odds of opening Lone Fire plus Supervise is pretty low. I'm going to talk about Upstart Goblin here in a second. It does increase the odds of opening Lone Fire Supervise, but it also increases the odds of opening Gigaplant, and it also increases your opponent's life points, which you can't really afford to do because this deck is very much a chip shot, then kill with Mark of the Rose burn later in the game, as you saw in the last match. You can't really afford to give your opponent life points with this because it makes you miss a lot of OTKs. I think the odds with or without Upstart Goblin are negligible. We can figure it out. It's just opening a 2 of and opening a 3 of. But let me finish talking about this and then I'll pull up the odds calculators. The odds of opening Twilight Rose Knight plus Mystic Tomato or plus a level 4 plan are much higher than opening that. So Twilight Rose Knight plus level 4 gets you guaranteed Supervise, and then if you ever find Lone Fire, you just win. And then it also puts 2 Darks in the grave, or 1 Dark in the grave for Dark Armed, which is nice. Rhoda's cool because it's a modal spell. It can get you DD Warrior Lady, which outs stuff like Vanity's Fiend, which can be a really big issue for this deck. Vanity's Fiend, Dupe Frog, like that kind of annoying shit, just like Shining Angel. Stuff that gets in your way, the 1 DD Warrior Lady, which you can search off Rhoda or Sangan, it's like you're playing 3 DD Warrior Ladies, and it helps you out annoying shit. It's also a decent opener against zombies if they have like Spirit Reaper or something like that you for some reason can't mark the rose for whatever reason. There's 1 Trap Stun. This is kind of just like your 4th back row removal spell. I like it. I think it's been okay. I think it's been better than True Nade, actually, shockingly. I do like Bottomless Trap Hole, because a lot of this deck, sometimes you just like make a Power Tool, set a bottomless, and your opponent can't win. Because like how do they fucking come back, man? Like turn 1. It's a turn 1 combo deck in Edison Format, which is There's not a lot of those. There's not a lot of those. Like it's like the frog combo and then like drawing future fusion. Like if you draw the combo in this deck, you're going plus a million and you're just actually winning. The cool thing about this deck too is like you have the option to play like the dark stuff. You get to play Allure. Do I think Dust Shoot is good enough to play? Yes. I think Dust Shoot is good enough to play. Because Dust Shoot can buy you time. Like if I open a hand that's like a couple of these brick cards and I have like Mystic Tomato and I'm able to Dust Shoot my opponent's best card, like their Caius or whatever, then maybe the Mystic Tomato resolves, it gets me Sanguine, it gets me Lone Fire. You know, like Dust Shoot helps you, I think, in this deck. I've been on the fence on it. I do agree, Ramon, that it's like, it's one of those cards that like I'm on the fence about. I think it is worth the slot. But I don't know. It gets cited out a lot, but I think it's worth the slot. For sure. Like, you cite it out against, like, Blackwings and shit, but it's one of those cards that, like, it helps your B plan a lot. Like, especially post-board, people will bring in Cyber Dragon to break up your power tools. The worst card in the deck for me right now, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It might be Giant Trunade, but Giant Trunade's good because it can just force through the combo. But I think Giant Trunade's the worst card in the deck. I don't really like this card in general because it's never done at an advantage, and if people are playing more chainable cards and more hand traps and shit, it's just not very good. Dark Armed is kind of bad. I've had Dark Arm brick a few times, but as far as like the plant stuff goes, it's nice because this type of deck never really had a B plan that contributed to the A plan of Lone Fire Supervise. Now with Twilight Rose Knight, the B plan of Twilight Rose into Mystic Tomato or Botanical Lion or whatever, Synchro into Power Tool, that contributes to your A plan because it searches you half of your busted combo. So yeah. I know that I've talked to ProStorm a little bit about this list. He has a few differences in his list than I do. He says sometimes you have to play 2 Gigaplant. Instead of the second Gigaplant, I'm playing DDR. It is a little bit awkward if your Gigaplant gets DD crowed when the Supervise targets it, but if you have the 1 DDR, then you have a way to come back. So your Power Tool can search for that DDR. Especially in post-board situations, you sometimes just raw search for DDR on the second one. You'll go like Gigaplant Supervise, right? Synchro one time into Power Tool, and then you'll search Supervise DDR. Or you'll search Mark DDR. It just depends. It just depends on if you want to play around Crow or if you've seen it or whatever. As for the sideboard, I really like Pickaxe. You guys saw how you can have a tutorable DD Crow that pumps up and defends your Power Tool Dragon all in one. Actually really, really, really good. I don't know if you need more than one, but I think one is fine. I guess I do have Compulsory in the side. So I did have one Compulsory in the side, Lightning Vortex in the side. These are just ways to out Vanity's Fiend, Fossil Dyna. Those cards can be a headache. I'm siding the Mind Control. I don't know if this is going to stay in the side. This is probably the worst card in the side. It was in the main. I ended up cutting it because between triple Mark of the Rose and Brain Control, you didn't really need another steal effect. You didn't really need a fifth one. I think it was a little bit too reactive. It's a little bit too awkward. It doesn't really let you tribute the guy, so you can't really tribute it for like, if you take a plant, you can't tribute it for Lone Fire, you can't tribute it for Gigaplant or Titanial or whatever, so it's just a little bit awkward. I think the Mind Control might end up getting cut. It is a really good card, don't get me wrong, but I think you have enough of that type of effect between Mark and Brain. I could be wrong, though. It could still be good enough, because you do have triple Twilight Rose, plus Rhoda, plus Copy Plant, plus Lone Fires. So you have a million ways to put a tuner into play and make Mind Control live. Other stuff in the sideboard, I've been loving the Gale. Gale's another way to out Vanity's Fiend. It also outs a lot of bullshit stuff like, I don't know, Thought Ruler, Archfiend, it's good against. It's good against some of that other shit that can give the deck some trouble. Cyber Dragons, obvious shit for Machina. DD Crow, obvious shit. Dust Tornado, obvious shit. I mean, I think the other change that ProStorm was talking about was cutting the third Power Tool for a different Synchro. Might have been for Catastor or something. I don't have Catastor in this extra deck because I just don't have space for it. Pretty much. Yeah. These were the extra deck cards I made the most. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Cool deck? Or what? I put a lot of time into this deck. I think it's legit. I genuinely think it's legit. And if you want to see more gameplay of it, you can become a member and all that shit. Fire than a hoe. Hell yeah. This deck is heat. What are my top 3 decks right now? Fairy Sworn, Dragons, and Blackwings are my top 3 decks right now. I agree with the S tier that we talked about. I actually think the Control Fairies, it kind of counts as the same as the Fairy Lightsworn. I would put them in the same general category. It's just Pit says, think this is better than Welly Dad. Yeah, so this deck is different than Welly Dad, because this deck is more of a combo deck, whereas Welly Dad is more of a like synchro grind deck, I would say, with big middle game burst plays. But this is a like, I'm going to combo you early and you have to deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, you're going to lose. So it's a little bit of a different pace. This deck is faster than Welly Dad, but it's probably a little bit less resilient. Like cards like Krebins are pretty good at bridging you to the middle game, whereas this deck just has like that early game burst, and then you hope to close things out with a couple of snatch steals or whatever. So it just depends on what you value and what you think is going to be good in the meta game. But yeah, my top 3 decks are probably always going to be like Blackwings, Dragons, Fairies. I think those are the goated things. DDR, yeah, I think the deck's cool. I think it's cool. Hopefully that was a showcase that you guys enjoyed for the Evil Heroes and for the Gigaplant deck. I definitely was not playing perfectly in the Gigaplant game. Ramon says, you feel like people will see this and will go off next tournament? It could. Fabian says, best fairy build? It depends on what you value. I think the Lightsworn build's a little bit easier to pilot, but I think the control build it's probably a little bit better. I don't know. It's close. It just depends on the metagame, really. Dragon gameplay. I'll try to do... So I wanted to do an ultimate guide for dragons sometime in the next week. I've been putting together a lot of resources on it. Madoka says when we release the feed picks. At 10k. I got you. Yeah, glad you guys enjoyed. Probably going to call it a night. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for all of the support. Don't forget to like the stream right now before you go. Like the video. Show some support again. Thank you for all the new subscribers. It's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a really, really good year. We've got RBET coming up. We've got a few big announcements coming up. And great stream overall. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.